Alright, welcome back everybody. We're part 2 of this episode of King's Mistake. We left off, they made it through the second layer of Kansari, also known as Tartarus, and they're back on the third layer where they were supposed to be. Try and rescue, deliver somebody here, and then retrieve somebody that's here.
You say so.
That's the whole job.
Ask the king which way now.
Okay, let's see what he says. Says he thinks for a moment, looking around and checking his notes as he pulls out a book. He's like, I'm pretty sure in that direction. He points off into the sandy abyss. Points off into the sandy abyss. And it's red. Start walking in that direction. You guys have a bubble around you guys right now? And he's like, I can't sustain this bubble for too long. You guys are going to have to make special clothing to protect yourselves from the sand. The winds from the sand.
Okay. How?
Using probably like your bedrolls or something as shawls to protect your skin. I heard that this place can, the wind from the sand can bring someone down to the bone in a matter of minutes.
I got some traveler's clothes, would that help?
Pardon?
Traveler's clothes.
Yeah, if you make it into a shawl.
Made a shawl and run something around my face so protect most of my face and whatnot.
You guys are all gonna have to make a special check for that too.
And what's the check?
I think it's let's see here. Survival check.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
To see how good your
Survival under. Oh, I got five
you
extra
tried.
as well.
You tried, Barry.
See what I
You can see what percentage you got of when you made it. See if it worked out at all. So it's not the greatest. You have a hole in your shirt. You made a hole in your shirt, or whatever. What are you using? A bedroll?
Horrible. Yeah.
So you put an extra hole in your bedroll, so you can see out of, but it's lopsided and doesn't look great.
Wait.
But it's functional to a point. Doesn't look very good. It's like you just put a blanket on your head and put a hole through it.
Oh, it is my turn for survival.
Where's your roll? Where's your roll? 3! Let's
Oh,
see
you got
what
worse than me.
percentage. Ooh. What are you using? Bedroll? You don't have a...
My priest robe.
Your what?
Priest robe.
Yeah, you don't have it anymore. That's how bad
Oh.
you attempted it. It's in tatters. You failed too badly.
There goes my priest robe.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll? 6?
You got dice.
You
Roll a 5.
guys are bad at this. What'd you use? You have
traveler's clothes.
You have no traveler's clothes.
Okay.
Bear's the only one with something that's fairly functional but works.
Well, I guess I better use my bedroll now.
Yeah, that's what I was just do.
All he did was stick a hole in his bedroll and put it on him. And he didn't center it.
How long does this have?
No. You have no bedroll now.
Bloody hell.
My turn.
Dude,
Food right?
Can you let Adam know that the food's done, Josiah?
Where's Charlie?
He went home.
16.
Okay. You did a good job. It was hard to... It was difficulty, though. You may have put a couple holes in it that aren't supposed to be there, but you still did it.
Yeah.
Like, you basically, when you were putting the arms through,
So sayonara,
you
guys.
accidentally put a hole too high up.
Okay.
So you tried again and put it lower, and you got it right the second time.
Okay.
And would you... you're done.
I have nothing else.
You don't have anything else, do you? You have no clothes. You have nothing. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna take a lot of damage, just so you know. From the sand.
Well, I do have clothing in my free pack.
Use it.
Robe and
Use it.
Use it. Use the robe.
I already used the robe.
Oh no. So you just got your normal clothing.
My normal clothing now.
So you take off your armor, take off your clothes, put your armor back on, so you feel cold.
Water.
Hmm?
Water.
Yeah, it's just water. It's all good.
Oh, I'm gonna start with that this time.
You're gonna slowly die. It's okay.
No, he's not gonna die.
He's gonna die from sand.
He's not gonna die.
You can use your backpack. You just gotta wear it oddly around yourself. There's a little bit of shield. And use your shield.
Yeah. So that means he won't be able to use combat.
Well, that's what.
He won't be able to use combat. Because the second you take it down and everything, you're taking damage from the sand. That's how bad it is here with the sand. It's actually not as bad as the last place. Because the sand you can actually deal with.
If I die, I die.
It's okay. You don't lose anything. You just miss out. That's all.
Jeez. Jeez.
Jake, can you help me out?
Unfortunately, no. All I have is my robes, and he pulls it up. That's all he can do. And he puts his in his hood. He takes his hat off, puts his hood up, and then puts his hat back on, and then puts it up again so it covers his face. And he's wearing gauntlets anyway, so he doesn't have to worry about his hands or feet.
Yeah, dude, right, because I'm full meal. I'm full plate.
But you still gotta worry about your face. Alright, so with your somewhat successful and somewhat failure of stuff and someone without anything, he takes down the bubble and says, "I'm sorry, man."
Sayonara, guys. If I die, leave me in the sand.
We don't have a choice in the matter. But you can cover your face for now with your shield and your backpack for now.
Well, I got my helmet on, so my face.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Alright, so you guys are heading in the direction you guys need to go. And it's very sandy here. And
Obviously.
you see a bunch of,
The three of us will try and form a bit of a shield around him.
Yep.
Okay, that's smart.
A windbreak around him.
Chank won't.
Okay,
Chank
well,
won't. You two
two of us
can.
will.
Food.
Yeah.
Someone call it?
Food.
We put our shields in front of him as well. Like, walking side by side, somewhat behind us in between.
Just so you guys know, when the wind goes in a different direction,
then we walk backwards, do the same damn thing.
it says it's gonna like a different direction.
Whatever.
You guys also see off in the distance some dust devils and some tornadoes, sand
That's nice.
tornadoes, and the sandstorms off in the distance and stuff,
Yeah.
and different things. You also see random other buildings.
Well, let's try hit for the buildings, get out of the storm.
But as you suggested that, Chank's like, nope, those aren't the buildings that we need to go to.
Okay, so let's go.
Jake, can you stop by the building so I can possibly get something to cover myself?
Unless you want to be attacked by a bunch of demons, no.
Okay.
Yes, that's a no.
Yeah, I do.
I'm surprised they haven't sensed us so far. Surprised they haven't sensed us so far, because we're good.
could move while waffle good.
Me too, might be.
Mm.
I'm CG.
You can't.
Mm.
Well, look at that. We just got it. Thank you.
Mm.
I can fix that. Boom.
Hmm.
You say nothing happens.
You guys continue walking for a while when the sand suddenly starts to pick up at your feet. And it looks like you're in the middle. You see swirling motion for roughly about. You guys are in the middle of like a swirling motion that's 200 feet wide. Radius.
We're in a tornado.
Under down.
As it starts to pick
We're
up,
gonna get dragged up anyway.
as it starts to pick up, the sand starts lifting up too, off the ground. As you guys are standing in the center, however, you notice that it's the wind is strong and the sand is hitting you a bit, but you're not being lifted off the ground. As it starts to build a wall of speeding sand around you guys, as it goes up and up, and the wall is now, you can't really pass it as it goes up and up and up. You then feel the ground beneath you guys rumble. Rumbly tumbly. Rumbly tumbly. The sand slowly starts lifting off the ground beneath you guys, forcing you guys to back up a bit. I just gotta find the thing. No looking at my thing.
What I was going to suggest is we all have the deck. We're kind of on top yet, and we hit our shields on an anchor, the sand as an anchor.
Nope, because I think we're on top of something.
Is this what I want? I don't think these exist here. No, that thing doesn't exist here. Regardless, that would have been brutal for you guys if I did maybe
Every time
put
with
that.
giant sandworms and we're in fucking world.
Well, one of them, it was going to be a purple worm.
Oh, hell no, I'm running the other way.
You can't.
Watch me.
Sand tornado. You'll be cut to pieces.
That's better than having beaten worm food.
Yeah, speaking of which, the last time you died, you got wrapped up and pumped.
Yes.
Still pretty bad.
You know who we're yet.
Nope.
That's not one I can. That's not something I can use.
At least try to.
Sorry, I'm trying to hurry up.
So hurry faster.
I just gotta find the damn thing.
And I think he was prepared.
I was.
That's what he wasn't.
I would take that roll for my head roll.
No.
At 20?
No. Because you already failed. Oh, no, not that.
Ugh.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Eight. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Eight.
Where are they? Who's working?
I think it's David. Mike's in for Roger.
Who's the manager?
No manager's in.
Okay.
Why?
Got the right
Oh,
one.
okay, let me say this. So as the tornado's coming up and everything like that, several mounds of sand start raising up. Right where you guys are. Let's see how much. Not a whole lot, but we'll see how much.
Lightning bolt.
If only. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Okay, so that's not bad. 4 mounds start rising up. Well, no, not 4. Sorry, 3 start rising up. As I think, as you see these 2 little points sticking up from each one. They're roughly the size, like this big around. So roughly about 10 feet, what the sand things. As they come up, you see wings from each one appear.
Okay, they're not bullets.
Bullets don't have things
Or
like
land sharks.
that. Land sharks. No, this is muskwitch.
Yeah. How far away is it from us?
And then, no, they're like, you're right on top of them.
So we're being surrounded right now.
Oh, goody.
They suddenly all pop up.
Thunderwave.
Hold on. They suddenly all pop up. And you see them all with big, great axes. And they go, roar! Everyone roll initiative.
Are they insect looking?
Nope.
Are they demons?
Nope.
Some like a demon?
They look like demons, but they're not.
Oh, you fucking arse. I can't think of the name, but I think I know what they are. I can't think of the name.
Barry, what'd you roll?
7. 8. 7, 8, 9.
Where?
8, 7.
Oh, almost 10. He rolled 11.
We're getting hit last. We get a hit last.
I'm actually
This
first
is
out of them?
fucking
Wow.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
And that's usually me. So usually.
Not that matter.
The only reason why this is happening, by the way, is because when I rolled 2 11s, a 1, and a 2.
Oh.
So the 11s was the tornado, and 1 and the 2 was what type of creature was going to happen. Or encounter that was going to happen.
Oh, you arse.
If I rolled 2 1s or 4 1s, it would have probably been much, much worse. Hey, you'll get a lot of experience though.
If I don't die first.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead.
there's 3 of them.
3 or 4 first level spells. It's a
Paladin?
yeah, 5th level paladin.
No, you just check in the noise.
4 first. Okay. So I have 1 left. 2 lesses and 1 lesser.
This might be a little harsh, but it's okay. Alright. Oh yeah, you can listen to it Infernal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ears covered.
I got my helmet on.
Oh yeah, you can comprehend languages. Okay, you're fine. Yes, covers ears. So they're like, prisoners have escaped. Get them. In Infernal.
The only thing is I can't speak it.
No. He can.
I can understand them, I just can't speak it.
Do I know what these things are?
You can make a knowledge check on that.
I think I'll do that too.
Fucking brutal, man.
11.
It's fucking always just go through
No.
planners, making trench coats, wax on. That's it, man. Fucking confused.
We have recording, sir.
Fucking 6 shirts.
16.
Almost, but no.
Death or cold breed all in one day.
This
Nope, you guys don't exactly know what they are. You know that they are fiends, however. They are considered fiend.
Can we do a religion with that? Because we did, so it's 20.
Then it would be, you'd know it's a fiend Yogoloth. You don't know what the name of this Yogoloth is, but it's a fiend Yogoloth.
Why didn't I sense these guys?
Because they were like I told you, one, there's too much magical power everywhere, and two, they were hidden under the sand.
My knowledge, my divine sense allows me to know whether or not there's fiends, demons, or angelic presence.
Yeah, what you would have felt? What you would have felt?
Within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet?
Yes, he would have known.
You didn't activate it, though. It's a divine sense is an activated thing. Yeah, you have to activate it. Yeah, sorry
That
about
makes
that.
no sense, man.
It is, though.
You should just burn fucking nails that way.
No.
Blind sense is an activated thing.
It is.
I just makes you like, fuck this then. This game's stupid.
It is an
My
activated
blind
thing, though.
sense is an activated thing I won't play.
You can double check, but I'm pretty sure it's an activated thing.
You should rage quit Dungeon Master.
No.
Okay.
What book is that in the players?
It should be. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, then okay.
It's under,
But I thought it was an activated ability, like if you have suspicion of it.
Oh, no,
But
I'll look it up.
like if you have suspicion of it, like you'd be able to check. But if it's not an activated thing, you would have noticed it, but you wouldn't have noticed it fast enough.
It's within 60 feet, yes, he would have.
You do remember that this place is covered in magic.
Yeah, but divine sense is something different.
I know. I'm just saying.
yeah, it allows me to sense divine presence, which means I get a really weird
You get an advantage on your initiative then, if that's true. So I'll give you that at much.
Paladin, page 82.
So you can roll if it's true, like you would have saw them. Roll another d20 for initiative, and we'll plus 5. I'm pretty sure it's an activated thing.
If I'm on the right page. Nope. Not on the right page.
Okay. Regardless.
Just give me 30 seconds, I'll find it. Oh, Paladin's 82. Oh, there you go.
Divine health, sacred oath.
This is all part of the paladins.
It's up higher.
Jesus Christ.
That one went too fast.
Divine sense.
Divine sense, the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. The powerful good rings like
so you
heavenly
just
music
smell
in
it.
your ears.
It smells.
As an action, you
bad.
can open your awareness to detect such forces.
Oh, it's an
until the end
action.
of your
Okay.
next
I was
turn.
right.
As an action.
It is an
The
action. So.
By the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action,
Yeah.
you can open your awareness to detect such forces.
Yeah.
But he can smell it.
You can smell it. So you smelt it, but you didn't do anything. I'm just going to give you the advantage on initiative, okay?
Okay.
So roll a d20 again, and
Okay,
we'll
so
go
also
from there.
gives me +1 on charisma.
No,
And
that's
they
cool.
open up your awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn.
18.
Okay, so your 7 turns into an 18.
You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not.
Oh my god, I can't wait till we go like Mount Elysium or something like that, and you're just
My
like,
ears are
yeah,
really ringing.
your ears will be ringing non-stop because you'll see nothing but angels everywhere. You're like,
But
ah.
listen, you know the type, celestial fiend or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but not his identity. A vampire, Count Schwanbon, for instance.
Oh, so you know it's a large fiend Yogoloth,
Okay.
but you don't know what the name of it is.
The same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been concentrated or desecrated, as with the Hollowed spell. You can
Anyway.
use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. When you finish a long rest, you regain all expended spells.
Anyway, it is now, it will start off with one of their turns. It will get up and it will, what does it do? Well, it makes 2 attacks.
Nothing.
So yeah, I'm at 18 now. Sorry guys, you're hitting last.
And you're surrounded by a sand barrier that's 200 feet wide. So you got a nice little arena, but still. So it pops up and it's going to swing
Swing, better, swing.
Oh, Chank's getting swung at. Alright. So is it got any pluses? It's plus 9 to hit. Oh, that's for its claw. Okay, so it's still plus 9 to hit. Jeez. That's a hit. Yep, that's a hit. Oof. Oof. Yeah.
That's what's all the higher.
Da-na-na-na-na. Don't pay attention to the dice that I just grabbed.
I didn't.
What that was that?
Pretty much.
I don't know if it's half.
I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do.
12s, I'm guessing.
I wish I had a certain spell, but I don't have it yet. Oh. I don't think I
Okay,
do what I
let's see here. Next is Alex. You're next. This thing hit Chank once every time it missed. And you see Chank's got like a gash across him. It's like, "Ugh."
Well, there's no point in trying to talk to him because I can't
Speak.
speak with him.
Only he can.
So I was next, wasn't it 9, 8, 7?
No, his 7 turned into an 18.
Okay.
So he's next. Go ahead, Alex.
Okay, that's funky.
Okay, I'm gonna activate my divine smite. So
I would ask you to do one thing first, too.
what?
Roll an insight
Insight?
on these things so you can learn about them. DM tip for the day.
Okay.
Roll insight on creatures that you don't.
20.
Okay, you can come see on what it has. So you know what it is now. It's called that.
Okay.
Armor class, hit points, speed, its stats, skills, damage resistance, damage immunities, condition immunities, senses, languages, challenge, innate spellcasting, at will, magic resistance, magic weapons, multi-attack, claw, great, tail.
Ew, that's not cool. Your day.
To me.
Oh, you're trying to level me up.
That too.
Let's see what you're trying to do. You're trying to level me up.
Yeah. There's 3
He's
of them.
trying to kill us.
That too.
That too.
It's a good
Hang on.
thing that
One
Shank
sec.
can teleport.
One sec. Up.
It's your turn, by the way.
I know. Oh, that's not cool. Hey. And
These things are, just so you guys know, these things are popular here.
I don't doubt that.
yeah.
It's happy I didn't make you guys fight them earlier.
Since
So yeah,
I know what type of creature you are, can I take a wild guess who they serve?
They do not serve anybody.
They don't serve Loth?
No.
So I am gonna activate my divine smite.
No, okay. Alright, do the thing. That's if you can hit the fuckers.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. They're
So-
fighting fiends.
I'm gonna use my sword. My silver roll sword because
Okay.
it's somewhat blessed
Hey.
to an extent.
I'm gonna actually put a little time limit on things, so I'm gonna have. Let's see.
I missed.
see. Oh no.
I'm at
I'm gonna do through this. Okay. We'll do that many turns. Right. You guys just gotta last a certain amount of turns, and then I'm gonna tell you this now. Last a certain amount of turns, and then the tornado will drop.
Go for the second one.
Second one?
My second attack, using the same divine smite.
Did you miss the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you remember their armor class.
Yeah. I definitely missed it. And I missed it again.
Nope, nope.
They fucking died.
Nope, nope. That's your turn. Alrighty, moving on. It is Barry and the third one's turn at the exact same time.
How close are the three of them together?
They're
Boof,
surrounding us.
boof, boof. And you guys are in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You guys are like in a circle right now? So. But you guys are basically back to back right now. All four of you.
I got something.
I can tell them, eh?
Hmm.
I chose to.
If you chose to, but don't tell it out loud. You have to be next to the person. So,
We're standing back to back.
yeah, but you can only side and side. Plus the sand's blowing really loud.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my head towards Baron.
Okay.
Dragon Tongue. Draconic.
So, okay, good. Go ahead.
You need to use magical items to kill these things. And they have
Resistance.
resistances to
Things. don't just say it. Don't say the whole thing. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You don't have a or a 5th edition player's handbook, can you?
On my computer.
On my computer.
You
What?
look up 2nd level. Oh, it doesn't matter what level the spell is. Magic weapon. This spell.
Oh, you're gonna make your weapon magical.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
We're on players?
Yeah, player's handbook.
Yeah.
Are you casting magic weapon?
Possibly.
Weapon?
No. At will, dispel magic.
Hmm?
At will, dispel magic.
What, from one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, okay.
So as you go to cast it, it doesn't work.
Okay. Well, the second action will be to attack the one that stopped it.
Okay. Yeah.
16 to hit.
16 miss.
That's it.
It's during its turn too. After it does that, it can still attack because it has multi-attack. It misses you anyway. Okay, it is now Daryl and the second one's turn.
Oh, goody. I'm casting a spell.
Dispel magic. At will. You can't.
The first action is fizzle. You do that.
Cast it again.
Dispel magic.
There's 3 of them. Just means how you have a magical weapon.
Fine, I'm covered with a mace.
Okay.
You know what I was going to use, too, don't you?
Yeah.
What?
Spell magic.
What do you think I was going to use?
Ah, something fun.
Yeah, it's called Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
Automatic hit.
Yep.
4d6 plus 8.
Yep. That's why they. Why do you think they're prison guards on a prison planet? Like, think this through. Like, there, if you think about it, there's probably a cave somewhere where there's just a bunch of these constantly casting dispel magic on a guy.
Monster.
21 AC.
That's it. Their health isn't as bad as it seems. It's just what they do is what makes them dangerous.
14 points of damage.
On which one? 1, 2, or 3?
The one that did the first dispel magic on me.
So 1.
Yes.
So how much?
14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It's wait. Yeah, you saw that.
You got.
Halved. Oh no, it's magic.
Oh, your mace is magic?
Yep. So it's fine. He takes full damage from it.
Yeah. It's not pleasant. I'm not hiking.
And
I'm doing
there's
insight on these dice.
3 of them. Okay.
So it's still my turn. I'm doing an insight.
Yep.
Look, I guess it's a 20.
Oh, that's something else.
I don't have a magic weapon.
Something else I can do too that will hit them too.
Oh no. No. Never mind. Oh, well, you use your bite.
Oh no, I can't do that because I probably dispel it. Never mind.
Yep. Each one can do dispel twice in a turn to stop you during your turn. So yeah.
Your best bet?
just hit them.
Baron? Persuasion.
Insight is what? Survival?
Their intelligence is right now. Insight, no. Insight has its own thing.
You said it had its own thing.
Oh, I see it. Never
It's
mind.
under wisdom.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, it's that high. Cool. 15.
To hit?
Insight.
Oh, insight? I can tell you things, but it won't be everything.
Okay.
So,
Tell me what I know.
alright, so what you know is that they have damages resistance to fire, cold, lightning, and bludgeoning, and piercing and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Oh boy.
You also know that they're immune to acid and poison, and immune to being poisoned. They speak abyssal and infernal, and telepathy.
Oh boy.
You obviously know that they have spellcasting,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Well,
That's all I can tell you.
I don't know about their AC or health or anything.
Nope. You need higher for that.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
I can't think of the specific.
You're gonna fucking die. I did tell you guys that all King's Mistake episodes are gonna be difficult as fuck. So you guys can't really complain too much about it.
No,
Not
they
bad.
won't complain once they see what they get if we beat them.
Oh, you won't.
Surge action.
Okay.
I'm attacking them again.
Okay. Same
Not
one?
using spells. Yes.
Same one? Well, one's going on your turn too, just so you know. Exact same time.
Yeah.
So he's gonna swing at you.
Is that the one I would hit first time?
Yep.
Yep.
He's gonna swing at you. 13 plus 9 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah? 13 plus 9? That's a hit?
Oh no. No, just bypass. He's still one.
Oh, so that's
24.
22.
24 AC.
That's a hit, and he hit you two at the exact same time.
Okay.
Ah, it's gonna hurt.
For 10 damage.
Okay, so he takes 10. So he takes that much so far. And then let's see how much damage he does to you.
This is gonna
Yeah. Oh, it's not that bad.
What was the AC they hit me with?
22.
Damn it.
Oh.
What about? Just bypass you.
Okay.
You have to roll a 12 in order for you to hit the thing.
Take 18 damage. Yeah. That's just from his great axe. Wait till he just loses the axe. This is actually kind of brutal. What?
57 minus 18 is 46.
36.
Oh wow.
Or 57 minus 18?
Yeah.
35.
35?
Okay.
I got one thing to say. Aubrey,
Uh huh.
I got one thing to say.
What?
Ouch.
Yeah.
No, 39.
Don't let it claw you.
No, don't.
Don't let it claw you. Oh God! don't let it claw you. Holy fuck! Okay, it's not as bad as the other ones. The one that's higher up on it. The other one that's higher up on it. Oh no! That's the one that's higher up on it. Out of all 4 of them.
3.
There's 4.
You said there were 3.
No, I'm talking about like the 4 types.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, there's 3 of them, yeah. So now that's that turn. It is now number 1's turn, and then Alex's turn. Okay, so that's 1 whole turn, so I can bring this down 1. Yep.
Can you check Paladin again? You know, for devotion?
What is it?
For sacred weapon?
Da 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da.
Is it in the spell list or in the paladin
Oh
list?
no, I'm sorry,
It's under Paladin.
Alex. Oh no, I'm sorry, Alex. What's your AC?
Both with devotion.
8 plus 9?
Is it under oath?
You're
or-
good on that one. 18 plus 9. That's the second one.
They're both coming at me?
He's swinging both weapons, both attacks at you. Yep.
Mhm.
You have multi-attack, remember?
Oath
Oath what?
of devotion.
Well, that one's definitely hitting me.
Sacred weapon.
Okay, let's do this first.
Oath of devotion.
So 16 plus
This devotion
9.
binds the paladin to the loftiest ideas.
25
of
damage.
virtue and order. Some guys call cavaliers, white knights, or holy warriors.
Ow!
That's not even max damage. Do you remember what the damage that they is?
No.
Sacred weapon.
Sacred weapon.
It's your turn now, Alex.
Sacred weapon. Here we go. Sacred weapon. As an action, you can infuse one weapon that you are holding with positive energy using a channel divinity for 1 minute. You add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon, with minimum bonus of +1. Weapon also makes bright light at 20 foot radius and dim light 20 feet beyond that. If the weapon is not already magical, it becomes magical for the duration.
Yeah, boy.
You can end this effect on your
Luckily, it's only
turn
one
or
target.
any other action. If you're
Luckily,
no
you can only
longer
hit one
holding
target.
this weapon, or
You
if
can't hit
fall unconscious,
like
this effect
separate
ends.
targets.
Okay.
It's only
Is that
one
an
target.
action to activate?
As an action, yes, you can imbue it.
Alright.
Imbue is not casting
As
as
an
a
They
action.
can't have
to
a
hit
magic
me?
weapon and they can't dispel magic.
Oh,
It's
yeah, hands?
not magic. It's
You're imbuing it.
yeah, it's an oath. Action.
Yeah, no. It's an ability.
I know. I just thought it was funny. I knew it was ability from the start, but I was just like, no, okay. I know how it works. It's okay.
I'll leave that page open for paladins just in case you need some more. It's nice having the 5th edition player's handbook on the site.
So,
That's your turn, by the way. Oh no, it's your turn now.
it's my turn. I was
Yeah,
in
sorry.
response to his.
Oh, okay.
So his 25 health he just dealt to me didn't do anything.
Does it again. Just gets hit again by it. Fuck! God damn it!
Really work.
Which paladin
Okay.
character?
This is gonna be fun. It's a good thing I made sure to put a time limit on the barrier thing.
Divine health.
Divine health. It's under the paladin spell.
Yep.
For me, it's just immune to disease. Really, no? It would be different for you. There's something that was under the oath.
Yeah, Oath of the Ancients. Oath of the Ancients is immune to disease. Divine health, I believe, protects me from poisons.
Hey, baby.
What are you looking for?
Quit whistling, man. It's too tickling. You're hurting my earache, man.
Sorry.
Quit it.
Spread by the divine magic flowing through you, make you immune to disease.
I'm gonna leave 2 jars of plum sauce for you.
That's nice of you.
I want water though, it's compensatory.
I got the water. It's all good.
I think I want 2 waters and 2 plum sauce. Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Fuck sauce. Trade water for plum sauce is a fucking cheap deal.
Plum sauce is pretty good.
So, because they're fiends, I'm gonna swing with my slipper sword.
I myself
You still have a sword? It's. Oh yeah, they managed to cut that, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Fiends are weak against silver.
It doesn't say.
It was.
It doesn't say.
Oh, no.
It. Silver isn't magic, so it's gonna be hacked. Do 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 do. Your only magic weapon you got right now is that hammer.
Yeah.
That will do a number on the thing. I will tell you that. But we still got some more encounters ahead of us.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Well, does the hammer have
Takes
charge?
one day to charge.
How many charges to get on it?
One.
Once a day. But after that, it only does 1 of the head damage. But if you hit it with the first time, it like as long as it hits. If it misses, it doesn't use the charge. But if you hit, it does all the damage that it has. Which was how many?
15 times 6. 15 times d6. So 15 d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 15d6 floating around.
I do.
But yeah, that's what it does if it hits. If it misses, it doesn't do anything. But it has to hit the first time.
So I have to get some more d6s.
Yeah, no, right? Just need more dice all the time.
Divine Smite.
Dispel.
Yeah, it's not a magic.
Ability.
It's not a spell.
I know, it's funny. Dispel. No, I know that. I played a paladin, I know that. And usually you say Divine Smite even if you hit. Because Barry knows that. Usually it becomes a Divine Smite. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to declare it first.
I missed.
You missed.
Yeah, 10. I know I missed.
But their health isn't horrendous. I can tell you that
Extra
much.
attack.
For its challenge rating, it's not bad.
I missed with that too. 15.
Yep. Good productive turn. Charlie's turn. Or Chank's turn. And I know what I'm gonna do. I need someone to look up a spell for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it'll work, that's the thing.
So the spell is going to be cancelled.
They already used all their dispels for this round. Oh no, this is a new round. They used all of them for last round.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they have dispels still. Okay, so I'm gonna check Chank's things really quickly. Oh yeah, quickly look up Battlemaster on fighters. Oh wait, never mind. I got it right here. The maneuvers are right here. Okay, cool. I still need to look it up though, because I need to know what they do.
Is there another fighter?
Yeah, it's the Battlemaster skill tree. Look up Commander Strike. Thank you.
Fighter 7.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should tell Charlie that.
Battlemaster, what am I looking at?
You're looking at Commander's Strike. It's in the maneuvers. Should be the first one. In maneuvers, you passed it. It's right there on the top.
Commander Strike. When you take the attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct one of your companions to strike. When you do so, choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you, and expend one superiority die. That creature can immediately use its reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Alright, it does that to you. He does that to you.
Okay. So I get an extra attack.
So yeah, I gotta roll one of my superiority dice first. To see how much it can do. Yeah, so, okay, so you can superiority dice, I think you can only use it once. I use one of my maneuvers for that. So I use Commander Strike, so it goes to his attack to do that. For you, so you get a free attack on something.
Okay. Hit the one that I hit before.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be a little bit.
9 plus 7, 16.
16, that's a hit, that's a miss, yeah.
That's a miss or a hit?
Miss.
Okay.
It then Chank, since it doesn't count as a spell, he takes up his javelin and throws it, and it turns into a lightning bolt
Nice.
and strikes one of them.
Yeah, it can be a little bit.
It has resistance. It's a weapon though, not an actual weapon. It's a magical weapon.
Okay.
It's not actually lightning. It turns into a lightning bolt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know.
That's cool.
I know. I think, if I remember correctly, it did this much damage. Yeah. Yeah. Ow.
Max damage?
Yeah, it hits and explodes, and then all the lightning particles turn back, and it goes right back to his hand.
Oh, it's a return ability. Nice.
Also, since it's his turn, he regains 5 health. Because of his ring.
Nice. Hey, that's lightning. I want it.
No.
Yes.
No. It's Chanks.
My god is lightning and thunder.
Oh yeah, just so you know, he has 2 magic weapons. His sword is also magic. Also, if you look at his sword when he pulls it out, I can let you guys roll for that if you want to look at it.
Yes.
Because you guys never did look at his weapons of choice.
I would like to take, especially that lightning bolt one. That one, I want to take a very good look at that.
You'd have to do an insight of it to know what it is.
Shank doesn't have anyone.
He does.
Yes. I
Shank.
rolled a 1. I'm positive he has
I know what his weapons are.
What'd you roll?
19 on the die plus 8.
Okay, so you know
27.
he has a Frostbrand sword,
Nice.
and he has the Javelin of Lightning.
Cool.
Yep. That's his weapons.
I know everything about those weapons. I know what they do, what they're capable of, everything.
Well, you know that the Frostbrand
I do.
weapon
I rolled 27.
does
I know everything.
Does 1d6
Oh, look at
plus
that.
1d6 cold. So
Okay.
does 2d6 technically. And then his
I got
Javelin of
17
Lightning
on
does
that.
2d12
Ooh, nice.
each time he throws it.
I got
Nice.
17 on that one.
He also enchanted them both, so they never run out of charges.
Can you do that to my hammer?
No, he cannot.
Did you do that to my
No, he cannot.
Why?
Because it took him 10 years to do each.
So he had practice.
He had time, yeah. Not practice, time.
I can forego 10 years. I'm a dwarf. No problem.
Not in my campaign. You forego 10 years and everything goes to hell. Like legit, goes to hell. So that's Chank's extra attack. He then uses his action surge to do it again.
I don't lie in your room, Aubrey.
Go ahead. Just move the stuff. Move the stuff to the corner of my
I've been
bed.
fucking skitsing the fuck out the whole time too. It's gonna be awesome as fuck.
Just move the stuff that's on my bed.
Like, power pick, spin attack. No.
Move the stuff that's on my bed, not on the floor. Move it to the corner of the bed. But anyway,
Where's the backhand shit?
well, I put that over there. Over here, I think. Or over there. One of the two. I didn't lose it, I swear. I just put it over there.
You're a bad man, Aubrey.
No. Anyway, action surge. He then uses
Wants to
Another
conform to
maneuver.
my deck.
uses up another maneuver to do. Can you look this up for me?
Alex,
Distracting strike.
did you see where it went?
Oh, nope.
So a little mini backhand instead. I need the form
Look, distracting strike for me, please. In the maneuvers.
What
Should
strike?
be right next one.
What
Should
is
be.
it for?
Distracting strike.
Distracting strike, the third one down. Distracting strike. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can spend one superiority die to distract the creature, giving your allies an opening. You add a superiority die to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage.
I can't go
If
line
the
it
attack
right
is made before the start of your next turn.
now. Fucking stupid.
Can you repeat that?
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to distract the creature. Giving your allies an opening, you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage. If the attack
Okay.
is made before the start of your next turn.
Okay, let's do something different then.
I'll be okay.
Try
You didn't leave it up.
Menacing attack.
It was sitting there when I last checked. Aubrey said you moved it around.
I moved it on there somewhere.
I have two of them, and they're only 50 cents. It's not the end of the world. They're pretty fucking knacky for fucking counters and zips and shit for magic cards, man.
It should be somewhere over there.
I love that shit.
I didn't move it far.
I like doubling cubes too, so cause I roll like starting funds.
What is
for
with
decks and that shit.
things being lost today?
You find the bike key?
No, where are you going? It's still in maneuvers.
Like,
It flipped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you passed it again.
like Charlie fucking rolled a like character of good strength
down.
and con. It's like back, damn you! As the DM PC and Aubrey's dwarf like, haha! Fucking jumps.
What do you need?
We need menacing attack.
That's like actual real man D&D style shit. Fuck. He's just like a powerful.
Menacing
like,
attack.
great sword.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you expend one superiority die to attempt to frighten the target.
Oh, I don't think you can be frightened, can it?
You add superiority die
Oh,
to
okay,
the
cool.
attack's damage roll, and the target must make
There it
a
is,
wisdom
I found
saving
it.
throw. On a
Always
failed
the last
save, it
place
is
in
frightened
Great Alps.
of you until the end of your next turn.
That's gonna be funny. Okay, so I do
I
that,
did
and he's
whistle-
gonna swing at him first
I would have
because
whistled Jig before the fight broke out too.
she's gonna throw his
It's not
javelin
really
at
fair
another
to be
one.
fucking
Okay.
ganked by another player
Oh yeah,
and
the
it
damage
doesn't
that the other
matter.
one did. I forgot to put that in.
What happened?
What did I say it was?
PC's cool as fuck, eh,
For
Aubrey?
what?
The damage before. Oh yeah, it was 24 damage.
Yes,
Right, Aubrey?
he did max damage.
Yeah.
Aubrey, man, Woodruff the Wise is like the coolest character ever. And
He's not bad.
he's fucking awesome. I love
Yeah,
that
he's pretty
guy.
cool.
I'd fucking shit on my fucking
Ha,
World D
ha,
campaign
that's
just for
another
that one character.
Smack dab nat 20.
It's
Max
like a
damage.
child
Yep.
crapping through the middle of my
24.
Plus he
campaign.
uses
Plus
ma-
strength, if he has strength.
Oh yeah, it's plus 5. It doesn't use strength with javelin.
Well, my attack
Yes,
is
it
not
does.
easy.
It uses his dex, so it's plus 3.
Thanks with javelin.
That's
Okay.
when it's all over, girl.
So
Hmm?
24.
That's when it's all over, man.
24 plus 3 is
24 plus 3 is 24.
7.
27.
27.
24 plus 3.
Oh, yeah.
27.
27.
So 27 damage. 27 plus 24 is 51 damage. And then he uses the superiority dice to roll to scare it.
Okay.
It fucking failed.
you're
It
what?
rolled a 4.
That's not good.
It is scared of Chank. Ah!
I'm not taking scared of it.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, that failed. I thought you said that he failed.
No.
It failed. So
Scared.
he's with us as Chank.
15 fail.
Ah! He then, since I think it's his turn next. No, it's the other one and Barry's turn now.
That's frightening him until the end of his next turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, action surge. You can use your extra attack again, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly use his.
Did you already use action charge?
He
So you can use
used.
it
He
once
just
I come
used
back.
it. He just used it.
Yeah.
So he's using the second attack now. That would be 5, 18. That's a hit, thankfully.
My lord.
Yep, that's a hit. 6 plus 6 is cold. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 5, so 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 4.
14.
Yeah. 14
Got it.
damage.
Cut it.
So 54 plus
Cut it.
what? No,
Cut
it's
the
magic
cold
weapon.
Damage.
Magical weapon.
Cut the cold damage. Resistant to cold.
Oh, just the cold. So that's 2 then, from -2 from that. So it was 12 then.
Yeah.
So 54 plus 12 is
68.
No, it's 66. 54 plus 12.
54 plus 12, 66.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I know.
I tried to do another 2.
I know. Man.
Can't believe we're trying.
And then on its. Oh yeah. So now it's Barry and the thing's turn. Go ahead, Barry.
Okay, I'll use Sacred Weapon on myself. Around my
Is that a
sword.
spell?
No.
It's ability?
Oh,
Cool.
it's ability.
Okay.
So it gives it +1, makes it count as a magical weapon for
Okay.
attacks. And then attack. You probably miss 15.
Missed. Yep.
Okay.
You're done.
Yeah.
Alright, and its turn. It's going to swing. Bada swing.
Don't you have an extra attack?
I had to do the
Yeah, he used his extra attack already.
Sacred Weapon first.
13 plus 9.
13 plus 9 is 22.
It hits you, Barry.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt. This is just one of his attacks. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't max, but ow! 4, 6, 5. Take 21 damage.
It's not my phone over there, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right here. Here you go, man. I think it's 21 damage anyway.
No Pokemon.
Yes, it is. 21 damage. So that's just his axe weapon that hit you, Daryl.
Hmm?
Oh no, Barry. Sorry. It's gonna swing at you again. Ah! It's gonna claw you this time, actually.
Really?
Yep.
You're gonna make him claw?
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Aubrey wants me to joke.
I'm joking, obviously. Joking, obviously. I attack and then make him teleport. He teleports. Let's see, how far away can he teleport? Oh, really? Okay. So I make him teleport 60 feet away from you guys.
Yeah.
Remember,
This
it's
one's
200
taking
radius.
a lot of damage, eh?
Nope. This one hasn't taken any damage.
I'm not
This one's being strategic.
So it didn't attack me a second time?
Attack you the first time, and it's like, fuck you, and I'm back. Good luck. It is now.
Daryl and the other one's turn.
Yeah, Daryl and the other one's turn. That's hurt. And scared of Chank. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have an inspiration point.
Okay, that's for adding 2 things. To like rolls and stuff, not anything else really.
Okay.
Okay, this has been the third. Is this the third turn we're on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I need to write. Make sure I get that.
I'm attacking the one that's scared of change.
Okay,
I have advantage.
because it's scared.
Yep.
Yep.
I know. 17 AC?
Miss.
Damn.
11. So 20 is a miss. 11 plus 9 is 20. So it's a miss. So he swings at you out of fear, misses because you swung at him, and then he just fucking teleports 60 feet away.
It does.
Yep.
11.
11 plus 9 is 20. He has 21.
Oh, so he's swung out.
Yeah.
So he basically swung at him. It's like fuck and teleported away.
Alright.
Is this gonna fucking juice my fucking phone
And
now?
what about this other guy?
If it's on, yes,
Put the fucking thing on.
it is on.
Sweet.
What about this other guy? The one that's closest to us. Is he still close to us?
There's two of them. One of them is only close to you right now.
This fucking
Okay.
man was.
So I guess what? The other guy's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
number one's turn now.
is he
'Cause
close by or no?
the one, number one, yeah. It's number 2 and 3 that. Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wait.
Just want to know what it feels like.
Just wait. It then, yeah, I understand that. It then just goes, cast a spell at will, and suddenly you see multiple of it appear, surrounding you guys. As 6 more of it seems to suddenly appear around you guys.
Mirror image?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you fucking
back in a
arsehole.
minute.
And they all swing at you guys.
Yeah, mirror image doesn't do any damage, just the main one that does.
Yeah, but you won't know because they're all going at one person.
You're a fucking asshole.
Yep.
You are a fucking asshole.
Alright, let's see who it's going to swing at. Hey, Daryl.
What? F you. What'd you get?
The blue dice.
You're a fucking cocksucker.
Okay.
Ah, he hit me. Reaction. Dex save.
Hold on. Hold on. That's a spell, right?
Nope.
Or is it an ability?
Reaction
It's a
ability.
reaction ability.
Okay, okay. Just hold on. Let me finish this. It won't hit him. Because mirror image, it won't know.
Actually, yes, it does.
Not exactly.
Reaction will be when the target
As soon as it hits me, it hits him.
That's off.
Oh, okay.
So it
That's
will
a
hit him.
reaction. That's a constant. That's immediate.
It will
reaction.
automatically look like all of them got hit. Just so
Yeah.
you know. So you
That's,
never know
that's
which
what'll
one.
happen. They'll all look like they got hit because even though the one that hit you, and he still gets zapped, because of mirror image, they all get zapped at the exact same time.
Yep.
Let's see what you're
See these 2 dice?
Hmm?
That's how much damage his great axe does.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5.
But before he hits me, I get to do my reaction.
I know. What is dex save, you said?
Yep.
What does he have to beat?
His wife.
No. What the dex save? He rolled a 7, so he obviously failed.
Oh yeah, I need a 16.
He gets 16 damage on him?
No, save was 16.
Oh, you need 16, okay.
So he failed?
Yeah.
Cool.
But you'd still take
Oh,
4,
no, I still have to do
you
his
take
damage.
29 damage.
So I'm wondering if I still get to do this.
And then it gets the second attack at you. Yay!
Oh. I'm maximizing it.
Hold on, you still take the 29 damage.
But I get to do this
I
first
know.
because it's a reaction.
It still hits.
Yes, he hits me, but
Just-
I get
just
to do
do
the
it.
reaction.
Do it.
I'm maximizing it.
Okay, I don't care. Wait, is maximizing the ability?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
I know you're thinking of the.
Is it lightning?
The,
Yeah, you said lightning counts, yeah. So it's gonna be halved.
It's thunder.
It still counts as lightning.
No, it doesn't. Thunder's different.
They don't say thunder on here.
Exactly,
any-
but
no, for
I can do
anything.
lightning or thunder.
Yeah, it doesn't say thunder on anything here.
No, because it doesn't take full damage.
On all damage resistant things, they never show thunder.
No, that means it's going to take full damage.
Still counts
Because
as-
thunder's not lightning. Thunder's the difference.
scientifically,
Thunder is a different force.
I know, but scientifically,
It's
thunder is still lightning.
No, it's not.
Thunder is actually sound.
Thunder is sound, not lightning. Lightning.
Made from lightning.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Daryl,
Thunder is a sound.
you're not hearing what I'm saying. Thunder is made from lightning when it hits the clouds.
Thunderclap.
That's what it is.
But it's not lightning, it's sound.
I know. It's
Thunder
the
is
sound
sound.
that, but I'm trying to say
Yeah, I
is
know.
that thunder is still technically lightning.
Technically, yeah.
It's like when Bilbo skips out because all the
Aubrey does have a point. Technically, it is classified as lightning still.
Yeah.
It's just a more stronger version of lightning.
Yeah,
Is
basically.
it all for a smoke, yeah, man?
Again,
Yeah.
I haven't been out yet.
You confident?
Huh?
You accomplice?
No. Okay.
So. So it takes 24 thunder damage.
How much? 24?
Yep.
And that was number 1, right?
The one that was striking the chain, yes.
So it takes 24, so that's 24 plus 24.
24 plus 24 is 48.
Okay. You take 29 damage from the hit,
Okay. So
And-
you're still alive.
and it's swinging at you again. With all your mirror image.
Well, all the mirror images are gone.
No, they're not.
Yes.
No, they don't get the hit by it. It just made it look like they did.
So how much damage did I take?
29.
Okay.
AC's 21.
Yeah.
Okay, the second one missed.
Good.
You're lucky though, because the second one would have hurt even more. Yeah.
See how I'm at?
Yeah. You're lucky. Lucky motherfucker. Alex, but he's gone. Ah! Dogs is tart. After this fight, you guys shouldn't be too far from the temple that you guys need to get to. But
After
then-
this fight, we should be leveled.
Oh yeah, probably. If you guys kill any of them anyway.
Trying to.
If you, well, after this turn, you
I'm
guys
doing
need
insight.
4 more turns. For what? On what?
How injured the most injured one is, if I can determine how close he is to death.
You're gonna have to do math when I tell you, just so you know. If you roll high enough. So I won't be able to tell you exactly.
Nope.
What?
12.
He looks fine. He's hurt. That's all you
My
need.
insight's plus 8.
Yeah, he's
I
hurt.
rolled a 4.
He's hurt. All you know is that he's hurt.
Can't blame me for checking on that.
He's hurting. He's also frightened shitless. Shank scared the shit out of him.
Good.
Or back into him.
I hate getting fucking old.
Well, you haven't really any choice in the matter.
Shank's still there?
Yes. He's actually up next. No, Alex and then, yeah, it's Alex's turn and then it's Chank's turn.
Oh shit. Really? How do you know?
Shank's gonna go pussy wrong.
Nice.
So, how much damage did it have?
Yeah, she was double. 48.
Your turn, sir.
24 plus 24.
Your turn, sir.
My turn.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Did I get hit?
No.
No?
He hit me once and he missed me again. I am below half. I am bloodied.
But yeah, this thing, if I remember correctly, the claw damage, it's a fun little ability.
I have resistance to poison.
It's not poison. You know how Thorn's sword does bleeding damage?
Oh, fuck off.
This is worse. Much worse.
Where'd Barry go?
Probably up to his brothers right now.
Alright.
What? It's your turn, by the way. Do your turn. You can flip me off all you want. You're the one still fighting these things.
As if we can get away from him.
You will in a few turns. In 4 more turns. Or 5 turns. Yeah, after this turn, it'll be 4 more turns.
Alright.
If I live that long.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna swing.
Okay. You need to roll a d6. Because there's 6 mirror images. I'm gonna roll a d6 too, and then we'll hopefully, if you roll the same number as me, you will hit him. Okay.
No, because it's always the last one.
Not necessarily.
4.
Okay, swing.
13.
It disappears.
That's one damage down.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
6 doesn't apply now.
If you roll a 6, roll again.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, roll again.
3.
It disappears. Yep. That's your turn.
Only got.
Quite productive turn.
Yeah, I got rid of 2 of the mirror.
What a productive turn. Chank's turn. Yay! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
So there's only 3 mirror images.
Because of the 3 mirror images too, they can't see if Chank's casting a spell.
Looks to me. Looks to me. I'm level 2. I have the HP now.
What? Okay, that was from earlier. Okay, that was alright. That was funny.
D6 to see if Chink actually hits.
No, I will roll for Chank. He's not casting at the mirror images.
Oh.
We're back. What he's casting is gonna be fun.
They can't do that.
They can't see him. Basically, what he's doing right now is using. Yeah, he's using his evasive. He's using like his dex, like sleight of hand, right now, to hide his spell. Even though they can detect the magic, they have to cast it, detect magic. So they know his spell is casting. They can't stop it. Yep. Yep.
Definitely making that game I was talking about too long.
Magic missile flies out and does a lot of damage. If you can read what it does. For me, how much damage does magic missile do?
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's gonna do.
At max damage? I think there's 9.
I have to roll for that?
4 plus 9?
8d4 plus 9.
9d4 plus 9. I'm not sure. Or no, because you get 3 to start with, and then it's plus 4.
That's, I think you get 5 max.
Not for him. He can use up to 9 level power slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If he wanted to, like, really kill the fucking thing.
I think it's 11.
Well, magic missile automatically hits.
Oh yeah, automatically hits no matter what.
Doesn't it also increase per level?
No, it's just D4 plus 1, but you get additional bolt.
But you get this match for so many levels.
This magic missile becomes fucking huge. It's like, oh no. Yeah. I hope it kills it. You shoot at the one that's scared of him too. Die, motherfucker! Malia! Yes. Yes. Charlie will be proud.
Still fucking thinking about it, man. You just play a guy like.
No, don't say it.
You play a guy.
Don't say it.
Let me finish.
No.
That'd be cool.
No.
That'd be like the coolest.
Magic
I
missile.
say no. Okay, what's going on?
You create 3 glowing darts of magic force. Each dart has a creature of your choice that you can see within range. The dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. The darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the spell creates one more dart for each slot level above the first.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 darts.
And they're all 1d4 plus 1.
So 8 d4s plus 1 each.
So it's casting
8d4 plus 8.
Yeah.
level spell.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8,
Ow.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 8, right?
18 plus 8.
Is
26.
26 damage, 66 plus 20 from the number.
66 plus 26.
Was it 26 or 28?
82.
82?
92.
92?
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's like, should've saw it coming, damn it! It says in Infernal.
It's just a stretch, man. You gotta fucking scrap harder.
Extra turn, he throws his javelin at him. See if that hits. I gotta reroll that, that was cocked. Plus... He hits. Good shit right there. Good shit. Okay, and the javelin, I remember it was 2d12. Plus intelligence. 10 plus 9.
2 plus 9 is 19.
19 damage with the lightning. 92 plus 19.
92 plus 9?
19.
92 plus 19. 111.
Whew, this guy's hurting a lot.
Doctor the best way to shut him off.
When. Okay, so that's Chank's turn. Now it's Barry and the other one's turn. The one that's not injured's turn.
The one that teleported away, 60 feet away.
It has a reason.
So there is one close to me?
Yes, but it's 3 mirror images right now, or 4 mirror images.
3.
3?
3.
Okay.
He said took out 2. There's only one real one and then 5 others.
19, dude?
So there was 6. It said 6 of them that appeared. 3 of them are
3.
gone.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
you-
guys attack 3 of them?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
so
think
there's
2.
3.
Oh yeah, so there's still a few there. There's 4 there still.
19 to hit?
Okay, roll a d4.
Oh, D4.
One disappears.
24 to hit.
Okay. Another one disappears. There's only two left now. So you just flip a coin on this point. Okay, so then it's turn. The one in the back's turn. He's just like, all right, and then he teleports right up to Alex. And swing. Let's hope.
Still don't have shell.
AC
18.
17 plus 9.
That hits.
E.
Turtle
26.
half shell, Aubrey.
Turtle power.
That's right, pet turtle.
7 plus 6 plus 5.
18.
7 plus 6 plus 5 is 18.
Yeah.
That's how much you take.
Alright, in response to that, I'm going to use the action to find lay on hands. So, I'm going to go up 7.
Gets a slash across your chest. You're like, ah, heal. That's funny.
I'm healing myself slowly.
Eventually, I will stay alive. Until he claws you, and then you're like, son of a...
I can't do it.
I can't, no. Angry.
That's why it's good not to piss.
Daryl and the scared one's turn. Daryl and the scared one's turn.
I'm swinging.
Swing, swing, swinging. There's only 2 left, so flip a coin first, sir.
Give me one flip.
I got it.
And I'll flip one too. If you roll the,
No.
if you flip the
Call
same
it.
same one, you'll get it. You don't need to call it. It's just whatever you roll. You flip.
Heads.
Tails, you missed. One disappears, and the other one's like, well, I guess the jig's up. That's pretty funny.
There's 2 in range now. There's one by me and then...
How does that mean you're talking about your pet turtle like that, man? Oh,
The way that you're talking about it.
it makes me sad, man.
I'm sorry.
The jig's up, but I just want to fucking cut my wrist.
Don't do that. Don't say that either.
I come back with stabs on
Don't say that.
Go for a smoke
Stop
and
saying
cut
that.
myself.
Please.
It's just an innocent gamer here trapped in the hut. This guy fucking your turtle. And just like, fuck you, Brandon.
No.
Just walks into the camp.
Don't
Just
wanna
like,
hear
"Fuck
this,
off,
dude.
go for fun,
Please
go."
stop.
The jig's up.
Okay, moving on. What's going? What are you doing?
I just want to miss.
I thought you had-
Don't have an
Yeah,
additional
don't you have an
attack?
extra attack?
Has it cleared?
I thought he had an extra attack.
At 5th level? I don't think so. You can. I'm gonna double check on that.
Because I know very
Put out
good
your
extra
spiritual
attacks.
hammer, but that's what it.
Oh, yeah, it's not, okay. Never mind then. I think that's all you can do. And you know, if you try casting spiritual hammer, he'll
Yeah,
be
the
like,
other one.
"Mm."
Yeah, no. I'm. We'll go ahead, but I ain't gonna look this up.
Jesus, don't do that. The one that teleported back. No, that's the scared one. Scared one. He throws his axe at Barry. It's gonna hurt. No, it's not. He goes to throw it and he throws it into the tornado. And it just keeps going up. He was like,
You know, eventually that's gonna come down.
yep.
Just saying, that's eventually gonna come down.
What goes up must come down. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot.
And that's a complete random.
The thing is, if it hits somebody, it does the damage that it does, but depending on how high it went up, multiplied.
Yep.
So think of this 2d12 multiplied by 100 feet.
Yeah.
That's one man split in half.
one creature split in half.
Let's hope it's a creature.
Could be a creature.
Gets about to get attacked by like a demon or something. Like
Gravity.
something really good.
Gravity's attacking.
It's like when you die in Gmod, died by gravity.
Technically speaking, if it's going up the tornado, it would exit at the top.
Eventually, but there's a chance of that, not always. Doesn't always exit at the top.
And there's always an exit at the top of the tornado.
This is the creature here.
I see its top.
This is what it looks like right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're fighting.
Neutrals?
3 of them.
Neutral evil?
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I thought it was Nikoloth.
Neutral evil?
Yes,
Oh,
I think. Yes, neutral evil. You're right. You right. You right. You right. They would fly, but it would be a bad idea.
Right now, yeah, because we're trapped in the tornado. As well.
Yep.
They will.
Trying to fly. Oh shit.
And get
This
ripped
wasn't the
apart by
plan.
tornado. And get ripped apart by the tornado.
Unfortunately, it doesn't count as fire, but it counts as a bunch of slashing and piercing damage. Non-magical. So it's just like, ow, 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 fuck. This hurts mildly. This is mildly infuriating. Lands, like after somehow surviving. Fuck. Okay, so now we're now on turn. So we have 3 more turns, guys. 3 more turns. That's all you need. And then this thing will drop and you guys can fucking get out of there.
I'm worried about it dropping now.
There's an axe up there somewhere.
It is completely randomized.
And it's going at like Mach 5. Or Mach 10.
So I guess it's my turn now?
It's flying around at the speed of sound.
I don't know. Yeah, no, it was one that was okay to change.
It's now, no, that was the one in Daryl's turn, so now it's, Daryl's done, so now it's the number 1's turn. The one that made the mirror images. He's like, well, the jig's up. He is also going to swing at lucky number 2, Daryl! Daryl!
I'm so
Well,
glad
fucking
my
yeah.
hands is a freaking ability.
It's 15 plus 9 hit you. The other one was a 2 plus 9, so.
I'd rather have that.
Well, he attacks twice. You forget this.
That's 24.
He hits me, I'm maximizing
Okay,
reaction.
okay, let me explain something to you.
8, 16 plus 8. 16 plus 8 is what? 20, 24 damage. Thunder damage.
It does 22 damage to you.
And I'm unconscious. But he takes 24 damage.
Yeah, so it's like, son of a... 48 plus 24. 48 plus 20. Oh, he has to, if he fails, right? Yeah, he fails. He rolled a 2. 72? Okay.
If he save, he takes half.
Yeah, so 72. He didn't, so he's like...
So you get for hitting me.
As you fall down. Basically, that ability is a know you. You know what would be funny, though? If, like, let's say he uses that ability on, like, let's say a goblin that, like, that's super weak or something like that. Hits him for, like, just punches him. Someone punches him, and then they take, like, the max damage it does. Just, what the fuck? Don't get in a fist fight with Daryl. It won't be fair.
You said I was fair.
Alright, so I guess it's my turn?
Yep.
I can't find my attack things up here for 2 attacks per round.
You don't have one. You don't have one then, unless you use action surge.
My first one, my first part of my action is to dump a potion in Daryl's mouth.
They get an opportunity attack on you. The two that are close.
How far away are they?
They're literally 5 feet away. Ten plus 9 hit you.
Just barely.
It does hit you though.
Yeah.
And 12 plus 9 obviously hits. So you got hit twice by one of them. The other one's gonna swing now too.
On a opportunity attack, you only get one attack. You don't get your full multi attack.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
they
yeah,
both
that's what I
hit
looked
you once then. Would have been brutal. So 19 for the first.
Oh, that's when I keep this character alive.
20 for the second.
39.
Yeah. As you're about to put the potion in.
Falls in.
Do you get knocked down? Are you
No.
down? No, you're good. So you still get it in. Just hurts. It's like this fucking hurts. Better appreciate this, Daryl.
Yeah.
You better appreciate this, Kathleen.
Yeah, I do.
Shove it down her throat. Fucking bitch.
Do I hear that?
No, you're out cold.
Damn it.
You're dreaming about good times about your husband.
Yeah.
All the good times you had with your husband. All one of them. Joking.
More than one.
I'm joking, obviously. That must have hurt a lot, didn't it? Hurts, don't it? No, wait. Hurts, don't it?
8.
Plus 2.
10.
So you heal 10. That's your turn. Unless you get an extra action.
Yes, I do.
Then do it.
I'm healing myself.
Is lay in hack? Can lay in hands get attack of opportunity?
No.
No. Okay.
Alright,
Because I'm literally coming down right
What?
this.
Alright, the food store.
Go to the food store if you
I'll
want.
raid the fucking cabinets.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I'll make you something later if you want.
I just want to make nice connections.
Oh, go ahead. You can make a crab dinner if you want.
You're gonna have to pay me back.
Just find the small pot if you can. Use that.
Right on.
That's what I turned.
And keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
That's your turn? Okay. Shank's turn.
Good too.
Shank's turn. He then, let's see. Oh yeah, he regains 5 health because his ring of awesome.
No.
You're not getting his ring, so don't think about it.
I want that Shank.
No thanks. I know you want it, but it's mine.
Question.
I say no. No questions for you. Just kidding.
Question.
Go ahead.
Pour a potion down my throat. How much health do I get back?
He just told you 10.
Okay.
So it's totally wrong.
Then you back up.
Oh, can you look up a spell for me?
Hmm?
Can you look up a spell for me?
What is it?
Reverse gravity.
It's gonna kill him.
This is gonna suck.
I don't know if I'll use it, but I just want to know what it does. But man, it'll be funny.
This one all read.
You can use that one or the other one that's bigger than that.
Where's that one?
It should be in the sink.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that
You think?
Fucking craft leader, man. Power.
Alright, so when you get there, let me know.
I'm getting there.
We're almost done. The fight, not the story.
No.
You guys don't mind staying a little longer? Alright, cool.
Daryl's gonna sleep in tomorrow anyway, so.
Try to.
And well, Barry's a night owl anyway, so.
Alright, cool. Because we
Right,
still
Barry?
got roughly a half an hour thing. If not more. There's another fight encounter. But it's the final fight encounter. If you guys get there without making any mistakes, that is. Hold on, Barry. After Chank, it's your turn, so just tell me what you want to do. And I'll do it when it's your turn.
Reverse is R-E-D, right?
Oh, okay. That's true. He's actually going to probably use... Oh, what's Grim Harvest do?
Reverse gravity.
Necromancer gets that.
First, you have one action, range up to 100 feet, concentration up to 1 minute. The spell reverse gravity in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward and reach the top of the area when you cast this spell. A creature
There
can
is no
make a
top.
dexterity saving throw to grab onto a fixed object. It can
There is no
resist
fixed object.
avoiding the fall. If some solid object, such as a ceiling, is encountered in this fall, falling objects and creatures strike it just as they would during a normal downward fall. If an object or creature reaches the top of the area without striking anything, it remains there, oscillating slightly for the duration. At the end of the duration, affected objects and creatures fall back down.
Oh, this is going to be fun. So he goes to the one that's away right now, the one that's scared, and casts reverse gravity on it. And he's 60 feet away.
I'd say it's 50-foot radius. Casting time is one action, range is 100 up to 100 feet.
Yeah, so he casts it there. But here's the thing. Where the location of this guy is, it might have a chance to catch one of the other two.
Yeah, it does.
It has a chance. I have to roll percentile for that.
And if you angle it slightly, you can make the top of it exit like right against the wall of the hurricane.
Who said I was going to make him exit? No, he's going to get ripped to shreds.
Yeah, there's a max floating around up there.
Yeah.
So he gets thrown up. You see this guy, he's like, whoa! And he gets thrown up into the air. And suddenly he's... two of them. So they go flying in the air. One, he gets sucked into the like, because of the
Vortex?
into the vortex. And you just see, as it goes through, like going through it all, he comes out suddenly as bones. The other one flies through the air, and suddenly this axe comes careening to his skull, killing him instantly.
Well, there's two.
And then he gets sucked into the vortex and shredded up too. So that's two dead. And there were the injured ones.
Figured as much.
Of course, had to be the injured ones.
And hold on. As an second action, he throws a capture orb at the one that's right next to him.
That's gonna be difficult.
It's a wisdom save to get out of it. And
No,
they don't
it's
get
not
any
only
plus.
that.
The wind.
No,
The
he's
wind.
right next to him.
Oh,
So he just goes, whoop.
Okay, reach out and touch him. Reach out and touch someone.
Touching him.
And it's his.
Okay, cool.
Failed his wisdom. So now he has... Like, I add these to his list of creatures he's caught, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got one orb left.
That's all he needs. 'Cause now he's got an Archaloth and a Myconid Giant.
Legendary magnet.
Yep. Well, there's no other Myconid Giant. It's a legendary one. So, it's rare.
Yeah.
Challenge complete. You don't get experience for the one that got sucked up. But You guys get 10,000 experience divided by 3.
3.
It's 5,000 each.
Like
Then
30,
it's the whole
30, or 3,000.
It's 5,000 experience for each of them, and there is 2 of them that you guys get. So you get 5,000 plus 5,000, 10,000.
Okay, yeah, so
Then divide that by 3.
3,333.
3.
Yeah.
Dude, they're all 50 bonus actually.
Before.
MVP and that's
You didn't use your inspiration, did you? No, you didn't.
No, yes I did. I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I didn't need them yet.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
you get 3,000?
3,333.
I need a piece of paper, please. I need to do math.
Alex, there's extra piece.
So, yeah. Duh.
Yeah, their health hit points were 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 for all 3 of them. Armor class 18, speed 40, fly 60, strength 20, dex 11, con 19, intelligence 12, wisdom 10, charisma 15, skills intimidate +6, perception +4, stealth +4, strength resistance cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons. Damage immunities acid and poison, condition immunities poison. Senses, blind sight 60 feet, dark vision 60 feet, passive perception 14, languages abyssal, infernal, and telepathy 60 feet. Challenge 9. Innate spellcasting. At will, it can cast darkness, detect magic, dispel magic, invisibility, and mirror image. Magic resistance has a resistance on saving throws against spells. Advantage on it. And I failed the advantages anyway on those things that you did, by the way. And magic weapons. All his weapons are magical. Multi-attack. It has Claw, which when Claw does is +9 to hit, reaches 5, 1 target. 2d6 plus 5 slashing damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or take 2d4 slashing damage at the start of each turn. Its turns due to a fiendish wound each time the Narcoth hits the wounded target. This attack, the damage is dealt of the wound increases by 2d4. So there's extra damage every time he hits them, if he doesn't claw them. Any creature that can take an action to stench the wound as a sexual DC 13 wisdom check with medicine check. The wound also closes if the target received magical healing. And then Great Axe, +9 to hit, reach 5, 2d12 plus 5, and teleport. This thing was fun! So much fun! So
And there's no carcasses or
there's one.
but
They're just
nothing on it,
bones.
it's just bones.
Oh, that's not true. There's an axe in one of them.
The wall came down.
Yeah, after a couple minutes, the sand tornado comes down and calms down basically, and you're left with 2 skeletons of these things.
How big's the axe?
It's a great axe.
That's 2 animals. Hurry up.
And it does 2d12.
2d12?
Yep.
Oh, it's 1d12.
2d12. Yeah, boy. This is also a magic weapon.
Oh, you didn't say that part.
All his weapons are magical. I did say that.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna
Take it.
take one of them and switch it for my regular great axe that I have in my inventory.
Ain't. Bring it.
It's just the one, or
Just the one. The other one was launched somewhere into the desert.
Which we have a chance to find eventually.
Nah, good luck.
maybe.
Maybe, if we come across it.
Shank then heals up to full health because of his regain ring. It's like, sup, bitches.
Great axe.
Oh, fucking crap dinner, man.
Careful with that.
This is the best. Be careful with it.
You're not burning yourself or others.
Reckless with it. Fucking back here for fucking
3 healing potions.
You drinking 3?
Yeah.
You're just like one after the other.
Yeah.
Hold on. That is a lot of magic going into your stomach. I am gonna roll percentile. The last potion doesn't heal you. Instead, it burns you get a really bad stomach ache. At least you feel like it's a stomach ache.
Okay.
You then need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
18.
You throw up red. And then you throw up again. More red.
Nice.
That is being nice.
That's Aubrey, he's not being nice.
No, he's got a stomach.
Mana poison.
He's got a stomach palpitation from the mana, from the magic.
Magic poisoning.
Yeah, he's got magic poisoning right now.
And then I'm gonna do lay on hands, so 15.
To heal that, okay, so you lose the magic poisoning. You don't have that disease on you right now anymore.
No, you wouldn't have a disease anyway.
You would lose it.
Right. I'm gonna use it.
It's immune to diseases.
Oh well, I think it's a poison. Yeah, it's a poison, not a disease. Sorry.
And the only one that is immune to poison is me.
Yeah.
Because of
Actually, he has a resistance.
my whatever.
Resistance on the dwarf.
I'm immune to it.
That was fun. Shane's like, all right, guys, let's get going. After you guys heal up and
I'm gonna
everything.
use it first. I'm gonna use the lay on hands.
Yeah, you also take damage from sand,
Yeah.
and it burns your skin. You're taking, because sand is not fun,
My
4,
lay on hands kicks in.
5, 6, 7 damage from sand. That will be doubled later on. That's how bad it is. So you guys continue walking, and they're continuing to shield you from the sand. And eventually, you guys come up to the temple that you guys saw when you guys teleported, when you guys first teleported here, but the mistake happened. And it looks kind of like a Mayan temple, in a way, the way that it looks. It doesn't have stairs though, like a Mayan temple. In fact, instead it just has a door. And in front of the door, you guys see the door looks like it's made out of iron. But it also has these really weird glyphs and markings on it. From what you guys can see in the red tint. What do you guys do?
Fuck. So much fucking crap.
Perception on the glyphs and markings.
I'll eat the rest if you can't eat it all.
I'll put a fridge in here.
Yeah, you can put it in the fridge.
I'll nuke it later.
Cool. Don't put it in one of the plastic bowls, and then put saran wrap on it, so it doesn't go bad.
I'm gonna do a perception check too.
Okay.
So
Don't go back. I didn't eat the jar.
What'd you roll?
11.
Yes, these are glyphs.
I recognize them.
No. They are magical.
Alright, 20.
You notice that these are magical glyphs. There are sealing glyphs. They are all broken. Except for one. All but one are broken.
I just
I
trying to
think
let
he has
the party
key.
know.
Okay.
Let the party know.
I do a religion check on him.
The only reason why you know they're broken there's a small slash mark through one part of the glyph that ruined it for each one of them. So someone came up to it and chiseled that piece out.
That's kind of creepy as the way past this.
There's only one left. Or no.
He's like, well, this was the part I needed your guys' help with, actually.
Fuck. Flare up, flare craft, yeah.
Knowing cleric and paladins, I thought you'd be able to remove this glyph.
Can I do a religion check on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
19.
If it had a religion, the
History.
one that's not broken.
Well, religion and history is the same thing.
Yeah, if it had a religion, it would be abyssal.
Abyssal.
Mhm.
Can I do history?
Yes, with disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know shit.
No, you just know it's abyssal, and it's too complicated for you to understand. But one of you guys do have a spell that can remove this. Let me check your spells.
I'm gonna do a history check to see if I have an idea what spell I could possibly use to remove it.
Okay. Chank does say only one of you guys I know has the spell. What? Pardon?
Same thing I have.
What? No, you don't? You could try it if you want.
Yeah, I tried.
So you see Kathleen walk up and use remove curse. Suddenly you see the glyph crack, and then the door slide open. So Chank's like, "Ha! I knew you guys had it in you. Let's go. We gotta get this delivery in, and we gotta get my friend back out of here."
Okay, after you.
All right.
And that's... Well, it's all used up now.
By the way, you guys didn't notice this right away, but you guys suddenly hear footprints coming from behind you guys.
Take a look.
You see the two creatures that were killed when you guys were fighting, animated. Each have a symbol on their forehead.
Uh-huh.
They don't seem hostile.
What am I?
Yes, but you know what Chank is. You may not like it, but he is stronger than all of you.
What's their CR?
Well,
What's
this
their
one.
CR?
What's
Okay.
CR?
Yeah, tongue ready. What's their CR?
Nine. 9.
Woo!
Brutal.
How far away from us are they?
They're literally 10 feet away.
Make a DC save.
On them?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Make a, what is it? A will save.
On them?
Yep.
Why?
Let's do it.
18.
On both?
On one of them. 17 on the other.
Fuckers. They survive.
What are you doing?
Turn on dead.
Chank's like, oh, you noticed my, our guests.
Yes.
Ah, don't worry, that was me.
Okay.
Or you guys didn't know that. What?
They
They
have
let
that.
them go first?
Exactly.
Okay.
He's also like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm a necromancer.
Oh, yeah, animate that at least.
Yeah.
No.
Raise that.
He has animate dead, create dead. He has necromancy servant, school of necromancy, grim harvest, undead trolls.
Anyhow.
He has all the necromancy shit. He's a necromancer. So you see the two walk past us.
Okay.
One without a weapon, the other one with a weapon. Because they found it.
Of course.
And they walk ahead. As they walk ahead, suddenly out of nowhere, these two large, like, rail spikes come down from the ceiling and impale both of them.
Well, that's dangerous.
Not done. After that happens, you see two more on each side impale them again.
Oh.
And then two more on each corner.
Well,
Impale
I'm
them
sure
again.
whoever enters us was dead.
Uh-huh.
And then all of the spikes suddenly glow with radiant light and burn the bones to ash. And then they all retract.
I'm not going in there.
We were already inside. The door has closed behind us.
I ain't going any further.
Chank's like, don't worry about it, guys. The trap's been triggered.
It's been reset.
Just
Okay.
wait.
Go ahead.
He goes ahead. Nothing happens.
Okay.
I follow.
Do you follow?
Don't take too long.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna try and persuade him
I'm
to
gonna
follow.
dash forward towards
Okay.
Chang and get right beside him.
I'm on his heels.
Okay, roll. What would it be for stashing? It would be.
For dashing?
Yeah, I think that would be a dex.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics. Roll athletics check.
See if you trip or not as you're dashing.
Well, it's gonna suck the trip.
Yes, it will.
Because I'm very dead. I'm scared. Oh.
What'd you roll?
Yeah, I tripped. I tripped hard.
Oh yeah.
And that one?
Yep.
So you go to run and you fall directly into the spot on where it is, and then you hear a ding, and then two things come down right next to you. Then two more come down right above you.
Get the hell out of there. You know what's coming
Then two
next.
more come down, missing you.
Get the hell out of
You're
there.
at the bottom there.
Get the hell out of there.
They all start glowing radiant and start burning everything, and you're like, it's really hot radiant damage, but you're not taking any damage. It's like really hot. You're like, and then they all retract. You were in the exact spot that was safe.
You got a whole fucking horse like burn up your fucking horse.
You might want to move from there, says Jank. And then you hear, once you move, you hear ding again. You're gonna get nightmares from dinging.
At least I made it past.
You know, I could have rolled to see if you fucked up entirely, just got impaled a bunch of times. But I was like, no, I think it'd be funny if this happens.
I was expecting it considering it's a nat line.
Oh. Yeah, you would have been fine.
You feel brave now?
You had a 50-50 chance there. As you guys are
Didn't have
walking,
anything to roast. It was nice and hot and toasty.
as you guys are walking,
No.
as you guys are walking, you see like the tunnel gets a little bit smaller, and you see a skeleton leaning there, holding what looks like a piece of wood. and it has like an arrow in between its ribs, like just sitting
So now
there.
this has been here a long time.
Yeah, there was an arrow stuck between its.
I look at the signage.
Stuck
Is
in
there
the
any writing on it? I look at the signage. Is there any
It's not a
writing on
sign. It's a piece of wood.
it? Yeah, is there any writing on it?
No,
Okay.
not that you could see.
One thing I'll look at it.
Roll perception.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Barry.
Yeah, take a look at it. 16.
15.
And I got 7.
It's a piece of wood.
Okay.
Okay.
Chank then walks up.
Detect magic first.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
You're. I will tell you this. You're gonna be slightly blind.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly.
That's right. I remember this.
Yeah.
But you can tell that the wood is magic.
Yep.
But it's faint magic. What'd you roll, by the way?
High enough.
Okay, so yeah, you can tell it's magic, but it's fainting, like it's fading. You see Chank then walk up to the corpse,
18.
like these bones, and he pulls out what looks like a little knife, or like a piece of chalk, and quickly puts a symbol on its forehead.
He's animating dead.
He then backs up and lifts his hand up, and you see the skeleton stand.
Jank, can I get that piece of wood for a sec?
He's like, it doesn't look like the skeleton wants to let it go, regardless of my commands.
Yeah, I'm on a swing man, so I can't exactly steal it from him. I wish we had a
You're awful good. You can't. Okay, but I
So he then
might be able to.
sends it ahead, and you hear a as it walks ahead.
A pressure plate.
Yep. And then you hear
Spike trap.
no.
No, arrow trap.
You see the skeleton like fine, except there's like a bunch of arrows in the piece of wood, and there's like one arrow in its skull, and there's like a layer of arrows lining the walls that are all like that just all break.
I want that piece of wood.
It's magical.
It's you hear it.
Oh, frick. Now what?
Charts reset.
It's resetting.
I'm running up behind the skeleton. Go with him.
Daryl. Barry.
Yeah, dash surprise.
What?
I'm gonna catch up to Chank and get right behind him.
You just see him like you see him out of note, just like where is it? You actually see him appear already on the other side.
Oh crap.
It's like midnight.
It's okay. We already said we were going to continue.
Okay.
Because we also got
Yeah.
The pressure plate is still being held, by the way, by the skeleton. The skeleton has not moved.
Yeah, I'm going past the skeleton, catching up, trying to catch up to Chank.
Okay, you do. Right? You guys all make it without any issues. The skeleton then takes a step off pressure plate, and then it fires again. More arrows in him. And then he keeps walking.
Because arrows do very little damage, because a lot of times they just go right through the ribs and whatnot. And
Yep.
no damage.
So he keeps following with his stick of wood. And you guys continue, and Chank's like, alright, I'm pretty sure from what my sources say, there should be at least 2 more traps up ahead. The last one's a doozy. So he sends the skeleton. Skeleton keeps walking, he's walking and walking. Walk about 5 minutes. And the skeleton suddenly you hear it crumbling, and the skeleton falls, like disappears in front of you guys.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
It's a floor. More freaking trap.
No.
Okay, White.
No. You hear crumbling and what looks like it fell. But since it was ahead of you guys, you didn't see very well. Roll perception.
The cave's dark, eh?
Yep.
Okay. Mine. I got
Chank
it.
lets off Chank's like javelin of his frostbane lets off a little light.
Yeah, but I can still see.
I know, he's just saying, letting you know. What'd you roll?
6.
Barry?
18.
Alex. Nat 20.
You notice he didn't fall down, he went up.
He didn't fall down. He fell upwards.
So it's a gravity trap.
Yeah. So that should be
Actually, I gotta do a
25.
knowledge check for that.
Yeah.
Which is under intelligence. And I got
10. You know he went up. So you guys are gonna walk up to this trap?
Yes.
So-
So take a look up. See what's
Perception. As you go to look, you notice that you start feeling like you're being lifted up a bit.
Another nat 20.
Alright, so you look
So it's
and
25.
you see the skeleton is fine. But it's also not fine.
Missing some limbs, is he?
No. You see that he's not impaled by anything. He's actually slowly turning to ash. There's a wall of radiant light.
Oh, lovely. In other words, let's not quite follow him upwards. He's slowly turning to ash. From head down.
Jank, what do you think we should do?
Well, I have a trick for this.
You heard?
Everyone hold my hand.
Okay.
Okay? You guys all suddenly, on the other side of the trap.
Teleported.
Yep.
Or moonwalk.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Alright, I don't have any other tricks for the last trap, so good luck, guys.
Oh, that's nothing new. I expect you to make it.
That wood is gone now.
It's burnt.
It's gone.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, I know, right? So you guys continue walking and walking and walking, and it takes about. You notice that it goes up a bit. You notice that it's going up now. And when you get to the ramp, Chank stops just before the ramp.
Trap.
I'm not 100% sure yet. Anyone got detect magic?
I do.
Can you use it?
Just warning, I may have getting blinded because this place is full of magic.
Oh, I know.
Don't think of it.
16.
You notice that the ramp is magic.
Oh, well, that's a new one. The ramp's magic.
Alright, so you suddenly see a magical hand. And he moves it with his hand to put its hand on it. And when it does that, suddenly all this dirt gets holes. And,
Spike trap.
nope. Fire!
Oh, lovely. It's a fire trap, guys.
And then it dies down. And then, right in front of Chank, a small pit opens up. Leading to another one of those radiant platforms. So basically what it does Because it burns the fuck out of you. You're like, ah, and you fall back, right?
Okay.
And then you slide down into the trap and you burn.
I am cast resistance of fire on all four of us.
The trap's slowly, it's like the fire stops glowing, by the way.
Okay,
And then
I'm casting resistance of fire on all of us.
Okay. And then you hear that it's starting to set up again. You suddenly notice Chank's not there.
Or he's invisible.
And a dash across.
Okay. Roll to see if you don't fall. See if you fall in the hole or not.
11.
You're good. It's a small gap, so.
I'll give it a shot as well.
Fucking Mad Hatter, man.
17 on the die.
You're good.
My turn. Okay, then that one is gonna suck.
Just missed. So you take a step and you like to go over it, and you were a tad short.
Reflexing catches the edge.
You gotta wait. You fall, and as you're falling forward, you hit your head. Now you roll reflex to see if you can catch the ledge to get straight up.
I didn't roll in that one.
No, if you rolled in that one, you would have just fell right in.
That was that one.
Alright, you fall in. You land on your feet, but then you start feeling like it's burning. It's burning like ridiculously hot. As your feet, your boots start turning to ash, you feel your feet starting to turn to ash.
Hello?
How far down is he?
Out of your reach.
Oh, so I'm good as that.
No, I said how far down is he?
50 feet.
Go. Catch. Rope.
Okay.
It's 50 foot silk rope.
Okay. You
Catch him and try and haul him up.
You hear. Ding.
I'm trying to haul him up as fast as I can.
Yeah, but you're on a ramp. I'm guessing you're already at the top, Barry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's 50 foot. I had no choice because the rope is 50 feet.
Yeah.
So just reach
You're
it.
still on the ramp, though.
Yeah, but that's cost fire resistance.
I know. What?
Get back in the
Yeah.
So grab and I'm gonna try and haul him up.
Okay.
How many strength checks do you want?
Roll a strength check for you. Roll a reflex and a strength check for you. And a con.
Okay.
Strength, reflex, and con.
20.
Okay, so you got a good grip. As fire then shoots you in your back end.
I cast resistance.
You're still taking some damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some damage?
It's half of this because you have resistance.
Okay. Here's reflex. Nat 20. Aubrey.
Hold on.
Counting to half.
18. Half of 18.
9.
Okay, you take 9 damage. So you catch it, roll strength, and then roll con.
17 is strength.
Okay, now roll con. Oh yeah, your strength with disadvantage, by the way, if you fail your con. You should have rolled con and then strength, sorry.
Okay.
So just re-roll that, sorry.
Okay.
Roll con first.
On first.
Yep. The reflex doesn't matter, you already got the reflex.
16.
Okay. Now you have disadvantage still. You need to roll an 18.
18.
This radiance is very fucking brutal. They're meant to get rid of any intruders. Disadvantage on your strength. What'd you roll?
Nat 1.
So you have it in your hand. As he goes to try to pull you up, it slides right out of your hand. Because you have no strength to hold on to it.
Leave me.
It's already up to here on your body.
No.
You're in excruciating pain right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're on fire a bit right now, but if you want to look down, you can.
Look down.
Roll perception. Because the light from the radiance is pretty bright.
That's cockeyed.
18.
You see that he is basically, at this point, because it was going really fast, it's
Yeah.
now at his waist.
Alright.
He's a goner.
As I'm running out of the round, I'm grabbing my rope, pulling it around my wrist as I'm running, around my arm as I'm running,
Okay.
trying to save as much rope as I can.
So in your last dying moments,
You told me to run.
yeah, you're good. In your last dying moments, you notice a little compartment right in front of you. This is before your arms are gone. Like you do this, I'm guessing. You see this little compartment. In the compartment, you see what looks like an item wrapped in something.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. You grab and fling it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. In your last dying seconds, you grab an item with your last dying breath, and you die right there. You get to keep it. Mystery item. You don't know what it is right now. You wake up like it was a bad dream in your house.
And that's back in the guild.
Nope, in his house. Because you guys are in the Elven Kingdom? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in bed with my wife.
First death. This is the second death we've had on King's Mistake. In
Yeah,
total.
the first one was Daryl.
Yeah, because, well, he survived so many fucking odds that time, bro. So I don't blame him for dying there.
Of all the way to go, getting strangled by vines, that sucks.
You didn't get strangled by vines. You got popped by vines.
Yeah, I said, that sucked.
Like, they basically wrapped around you very tight and then one quick
I don't
motion.
care if I died from falling or whatever, but vines.
So I'm at my house.
Yeah.
I just woke up from a very bad dream.
What you think is a very bad dream. You feel, when you check your body, you see burn marks. Like ash on you. You also see an item in your right hand. But it's wrapped up.
I don't know, just a bad dream.
All your gear's there.
I don't cure my wounds.
you don't need to. And you're done for tonight. You can help me out with bosses and stuff.
Okay.
Be gentle.
No.
No.
I was.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't. You made us face a Hydra.
No,
I didn't
made
make
him
him face a
say
Hydra.
Hydra.
He did. He didn't realize how powerful it was till I pointed it out to him.
No, I knew
But
it was
he's like,
powerful.
oh fuck.
I knew it was powerful.
But he didn't realize how powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So you
Roy
guys-
hits.
So you make it to the top. What do you say to the others?
I told him, I tried to save him, he was too far gone, he told me to run. By that time, he had no legs left. I didn't want
And
to
that's
leave him,
what-
but I had no choice.
That's actually what somebody lawful good would say.
Mhm.
Go save yourself. I will be fine.
Yeah.
Are you lawful good?
Yes,
I
he
am.
is. Paladins have to be lawful good, they can't be any others.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, it's chaotic good too.
Chaotic good, lawful neutral,
Or lawful good. I
or
chose lawful good.
Yeah. As long as they're lawful or good, they're good. They have to be at least good
No, they'd be at least lawful.
and good.
Well, lawful
You can't-
neutral you can be.
Yeah. You can't be evil in any regard.
Nope.
Unless you're a black paladin.
Anti-paladins, lawful evil.
And Dark Tongues are the ones that are,
Dark Knights.
yeah, Dark
Death
Knights.
Knights.
Dark Knights. Slimes and demons. Dark Knights. Slimes and demons.
Alrighty.
Dark Knights. Slimes and demons. We need to wait for Barry so we can continue because we have another.
I sacrificed myself.
Well, you didn't really sacrifice yourself, you tripped.
Yes.
Basically.
Basically.
The hit to the head, I guess, was a bit too much, and you're like, ah, fuck. As you're falling here. that song is just. I can't.
That's alright, I still survived a
No, no,
freaking
I can't-
impossible
I
scenario.
can't think.
Not as much
I
as I
can't
did.
think of the lyrics, but I can sing. I can sing the tune. Do, 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 as you're falling. do, 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 do.
No, I think I have the record right now of this group of surviving the most impossible odds.
Or that, or it's just like as you're falling. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run.
Look at God for
My
that.
dice were not friendly to me tonight.
Now,
They're
why can't
only
you guys be
friendly
like that
against
with me?
Daryl, though.
Yeah. When I'm against you, they're freaking excellent.
So I think I'm the only one survived the
Oh,
most impossible
by the
odds
way,
in one
the
session.
only time you don't get your life, you don't actually survive a king's mistake, like you don't go back, is if you fight something that eats souls.
Yeah.
That's the only time.
If you fight us against one of those, I am.
No, it will happen,
I am
depending on the place we go. It will happen.
Pandemonium is guaranteed.
No.
Well, not
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium, but
Abyss,
Nine
Abyss
Hells.
and the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The Nine Hells are going to be fucking hard. So if you get out of the way fast, you won't have to worry about it. That's why I would suggest asking you guys where you guys want to go. You want to go through all the hard ones first? You
Not really.
should. Because then the other
Yeah.
ones are easy breezy.
Technically, Valhalla is one of the hard ones, isn't it?
Not really.
No?
Yeah, it's because it's nothing but living dead. Nothing but the dead in there. They fight
Valhalla?
for Odin and Valhalla.
Yeah, I know.
That's where the dead go.
Yeah, I know.
Eternal struggle for Odin.
Yeah, but it's good.
No. You don't know
Original.
who runs hell.
No, I know who runs it. It's
Who?
not a hell, though.
That's hell. Loki's daughter runs.
Valhalla? No,
Runs Valhalla, yes.
no, it's the other one.
That's
You're thinking of.
Niflheim in this room, but
You're thinking
That's
Pandemonium.
Niflheim. You're thinking Niflheim. That's the other one. Valhalla is heaven for them.
It's angelic. The
Valhalla
divine
is heaven.
divinity.
Oh, yes.
I can even prove it too on here.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a good plane.
But it's also a pain in the butt.
That's a pain in the arse.
Well, it can be because you're fighting heroes. You're gonna if you go there, you'll be fighting ancient heroes from my land. So
Oh, the evil kind.
no, good ones.
Enduring your strength. You know why I chose Valhalla? Because there's an ability that a paladin can only get from Valhalla,
Smart.
which will help out
Yes.
in the long run facing the other hells. Because
There's a reason why I want Asgard.
yeah, you want to meet Thor.
If it's a thing, actually, I think it's called Yisgard here. I don't see Valhalla. Yeah, Valhalla's not on the wheel.
No.
So it'd be Yisgard, I think you're talking about.
Well, Valhalla is part of Asgard.
Oh, positive
Yisgard,
plane,
you
that's
mean?
what it is.
Yisgard?
Asgard.
It's Yisgard. There's no
Asgard.
there.
A-S-G-A-R-D.
There is no Asgard. There is no Asgard.
In 3.5 there is.
Not
Not
in this one.
It's Isgard.
There's Yisgard. It's Yisgard. Y-S. Guard. You guys went to the Beastlands already. That was a good plane.
And then there's positive
You
plane.
went to the realm of chaos first, then you went to a good plane, and now you're in a bad plane.
And then we're going back to a good plane.
Yeah,
It's funny how it's working out.
yeah.
Good,
Don't
bad, good,
remind me
bad.
of Chaos Plane. Please.
Well, here's the thing: you can go good, bad, lawful, or evil, or chaos. And we already did chaos.
Yes.
We didn't do lawful yet. We didn't do good, and we didn't do evil yet. So So we have Elysium, Mechanus, and Hades of those ones left.
Oh jeez, Hades. No.
That one's gonna be fun.
Oh.
Hades is where Loki's at.
Actually,
Yeah, Loki would be Hades.
no. Loki would be Greek mythology.
Loki's Norse.
Loki's Norse mythology, Hades
Yeah.
is Greece mythology.
Yeah, that's Greek mythology. It'd be different.
So in the underworld, Hades would be running it.
Yep. But there's a lot of interesting places here. The 9 hells are going to be quite interesting. Luckily for you, you won't have to go through every layer of the 9 hells.
Thank God.
No, every time the reason why we go there, we only go to 1 layer. Not making you guys do a whole. That's a whole campaign in itself if you go through all the 9 layers.
Yes, it is. And you have to be at least minimum level 20.
And you can't get to the 9th layer.
Actually, there is one way to get to the 9th layer.
There's 2 actually. One way, you don't have any faith. But that's just your soul that goes there.
Yeah, well, there is a way to get there physically too.
Yeah, but it's fucking hard. And
Yes,
you
it
will
is.
die. Because the person that's there will fucking kill you.
That's why you have to be high enough level.
Even high level. This thing's fucking brutal. You
I
can't
know it
kill it.
is.
You can't kill it. It's the same with Mount Celestia, by the way.
Well, they can die.
Not easily. And if you do kill them, you fuck up the entire order of everything.
I know.
So you just cause chaos and everything would fucking destroy itself.
I can remember where I read it, but on one of them, a demon unwillingly sharpened a blade on an angelic's wing so fine that it can slice literally through anything. It was that sharp.
By the way, the other places that we will end up probably going at some point, there is the elemental chaos. Air, water, fire, and earth.
Yeah, I know the place.
There's also the ethereal plane.
Ethereal is interesting.
That's basically, what's it called? Yeah, it's not the astral plane.
No, I know it's not. It's the
It's-
ethereal plane.
yeah.
Totally different.
There's the
There's
Feywild,
a place.
the Feywild, the Shadowfell.
Feywell's a pain in the ass.
I thought the Shadowfell was.
Shadowfell is just annoying as fuck.
And then the astral plane. Those are, and then
The
there's
astral
the-
plane is interesting.
That's the place that I want to go on my birthday.
The astral plane is interesting.
I love the astral plane for a lot of reasons. One of the reasons is because it has one of the most deadliest freaking things in all of D&D.
Yeah, I know it does.
Do you know what it is? Astral Durgan. Astral Dragon. If it bites you, you're fucking dead.
Any dragon that bites you, you're fucking dead.
Not this one's different. If it bites you, it severs your link to your body.
And you're
Also,
floating in the astral plane forever.
no, you're just dead. And 2, its breath weapon stupefies you, making it so you can't move in the astral plane ever.
Actually, if you're trapped in the astral plane, you really don't die. You just get reincarnated again and again and again.
I can look it up later too. But hey, Barry's back, and now Alex is gone.
I was gonna for a smoke break.
God damn it! Just want to continue. Anyway,
Go again in about 10 minutes.
might as well explain what you said when you came up to him.
Okay, we lost a companion. He didn't make it. I tried to save him. He said, but I got the rope down to him. He tried to grab the rope and didn't, and by that time his legs were turned to ash, and he said, "Leave me, go on without me." And I had no choice.
Shane's like,
I
well,
got my ass burned off in the
it's
process.
like, it's fine. Shane's
So,
it's fine.
we lost a companion.
Anyway, we gotta move on. We can't let this overtake our mission. Let's go.
So it's just the 3 of us now.
Yeah, we got this.
Let's hope.
Before you guys continue, Oh, you didn't get to use your hammer. So you guys continue, and you suddenly are in a big room.
Okay.
And you see a bunch of people chained to the walls of this place.
Oh, lovely torture chamber.
No. They're not being tortured.
It's a jail cell.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
As you go up to the middle, you see a pedestal.
Uh-huh.
You see 2 cuffs, like attached to big chains, that look like they're for hands. You also see another, what looks like a collar, but made out of metal, that's also there. Chank then walks up to it.
I'm going to look around, see what the prisoners look like, if there is any.
Oh yeah, they all look freaking, some of them look like humans, some of them look like demons, some of them look like other creatures from other worlds and stuff. There's even an angel here. There's a bunch of, they all look nasty though. Like they've been here for a long time.
Oh, yay. Looks like Michael's there.
How far away are they from the center?
They're on the walls.
And how far are the walls from the center?
100 feet.
Eh?
100 feet.
100 feet?
Yeah.
I think 4 turns yet there.
It's 100 feet radius.
So
it's
50
200
feet.
in total.
Yeah, so it's like a
200 diameter, basically.
Well, considering my alignment, I don't like what I'm seeing. I'm going to go over and try and free the angel.
Okay. First things first, you see Chank walk up to the pedestal and he puts his orb right in near the cuffs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he notices you walking towards one of the prisoners.
Okay.
And he's like, "What are you doing?
Going to free this angel.
Don't do that.
Why?
There's a reason why that angel is here. Plus, don't wake them." Turns around.
Walk back, okay.
That's when you would ask your question.
You hear, "Psst, hey," to you only though.
I look around.
You don't see anything yet. Roll perception.
Crush your
Okay, I'll wake you up when I want to go to bed. So.
passing the fuck over in his knees. Didn't sleep yesterday.
I thought you did.
No, I came into here from fucking yesterday.
25?
You see, it was the angel.
Okay.
If you get me out of here, I'll give you some divine powers. He's rolling persuasion, by the way.
Oh crap. I have to roll inside again?
Just roll persuasion. You got a high number to beat. It is a celestial.
Oh shit. I probably didn't.
What'd you roll?
13 total.
Nope. You need to beat what I rolled, which was 11 plus 11.
22.
Hold on a sec. What was that again?
11 plus 11.
Oh,
Persuasion.
persuasion. The best I could have did if I maxed it out was tied it. 22.
Which would have been fine. It would have been you defender bonus. You would have been fine. That's from what I rolled.
I have to roll
Celestials
nat-
get high persuasion.
I have to roll nat 20
Yeah.
to defeat it.
So you are compelled to go towards him.
Okay,
To hear him out, basically.
I turn around and walk back towards the angel.
Chank is looking at Barry now at this point and talking with him. Okay?
Okay.
He's basically explaining to you what we have to do. He's basically saying, once I freed this orb, we only got a few minutes to do enough damage to him so we can get the cuffs on him.
Okay. What am I saying?
Roll perception. So you get up to Celestial. You see he has a scar that comes down here
Yeah.
and then curves over this way
Okay.
across his face. And he looks pretty beat up. His wings are chained completely to the wall. His,
Wings.
they're white.
Yeah.
His arms are chained like this against the wall, and his legs are dangling.
Oh, so he's literally up off the ground.
Yeah. It's like, good. Get me out of these chains, please.
I will examine the chains.
Okay.
Perception.
Yep. You notice they have very special inscriptions on them. They are enchanted.
Can I roll? Good question. Religion?
You already know it's abyssal.
Can I roll history? See if I know if there's a weakness of removing them or whatnot.
That wouldn't be history, that'd be insight.
Insight? Okay, 27.
No. He says to you, just all you need to do is use your divine light on you. You're a cleric, right?
Sort of.
So you should be able to use some sort of celestial magic, right?
Not light, I'm the wrong one.
You can use light. All clerics use any light, any religion magic will work. It's called celestial magic. All clerics and paladins use celestial magic.
Divine.
Divine. That's
Divine.
what that's what he's meaning. Is this divine?
The only way I think of it is this hammer.
The only divine I have is lightning.
That's fine. Just use it. I could take damage.
Have to hit the change, right? I'm asking him, do I have to hit the chains or you?
I don't exactly know.
I'm actually kind of glad I'm not here.
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this.
You know, this is where you can ask questions, eh? Just saying. Speaking out of context.
Did you roll perception, by the way, Barry?
Yeah, I didn't see him there.
Would
You
you roll?
roll another one?
One.
Oh yeah, you don't. You're too busy talking to Chang.
I thought you asked him to roll another one.
No, that's good.
So Barry's back is basically too hard for him right now.
Yep.
So, chains take the magic.
Hmm?
Asking if the chains will take the magic.
I don't know. I have yet to see anyone try to break any of this free. But all I do know is that I need the energy from your divine to work.
Kinda glad I'm not.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the fucking arse. Well, I need him CG and the thing he's
I am playing my character.
Dude, isn't your hammer divine? Isn't it called divine hammer? What's it called?
It's just normal Warhammer.
No, the magic one?
That's the spider hammer he gave me.
The magic one that
Magic
you cast as a bonus action.
Spiritual.
Oh, my spiritual Warhammer.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
Spiritual hammer.
Okay. What are you doing? Do it. What are you doing? Come on now. Come on, please, hurry up. I'm sick of this place.
What did you do to get in here? That's why I asked.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter what you
Persuasion.
do.
Yeah, persuasion that.
Okay. 19 on me, 8 plus 11. Doesn't matter, just please get me out of here.
See what spells I've got left.
Oh yeah, his spell slot's almost empty. He's got one spell left to use.
That will work, that's not it.
Oh, by the way, I can tell you something interesting about this place. I can't tell him. Come on, it's getting quiet.
Okay, I have to.
Yep.
Do I have to roll to hit him?
No.
Or just hit him?
Just hit him. You're right next to him. It's gonna be a point blank hit.
Oh, it's going to be damaging. Alright.
It's a lightning bolt. You don't have to roll the hit.
It's not lightning bolt. I don't have lightning bolt. I have guiding bolt, but that's not celestial. That's not divine. I got one that's divine. That's nothing to do. $14 lightning damage.
Okay, so he takes it. And Chank and Barry both hear the lightning shock hit the angel. And Chank's like, What are you doing? As you see the chains suddenly burst from him, the celestial, and he falls to the ground. You see what looks like white tattooed chains all up his arms
Okay.
and on his body. As he gets up, cracks his neck a couple times, and he turns to you and he says, I should thank you for letting me go. I can finally leave this accursed place.
Uh-oh.
You suddenly feel weight over your body,
I just took his place.
and no, you feel weight over your body, and you're suddenly brought to your knees.
Okay. Ouch.
As you're brought to your knees, your hands touch the ground as well. As chains then come up, slide to you, and wrap around each of your wrists.
I knew it.
You feel them start burning your wrists.
Okay.
Like excruciating burning your wrists. Take 14 damage from this.
Ow.
The chains then let go, and you see the burn marks turn white,
Okay.
matching him.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
He then says, Good. Now you have power. Like I promised. Chuckles to himself a little bit.
At what cost?
You'll find out soon enough. For now, I'm gonna leave this place. Sayonara. Snaps his fingers, and in a quick sparkle light, he disappears.
Okay.
I asked Trank, what did he just let loose?
He let loose a powerful celestial that was brought here for a reason. We'll deal with it when that time comes. For now, we gotta focus. Get over here, you dwarf.
Sorry.
I figured Tank would be giving him shit.
Oh, he's about to. But he's got a job to do first.
Okay, I walk over.
Alright, so now what we need to do, we have to, once I let him loose, we gotta weaken him down enough so we can put the shackles and the collar on this guy, okay?
Okay.
So once I break the orb, use as much power as you can against him. So ready your actions.
Okay.
And roll initiative
I'm
too.
gonna use Sacred Weapon again. So, for 1 minute, my weapon will be +1 and count as an extra weapon.
Okay. Roll initiative too, by the way.
What, before we do this, Chank, what, elements does he like to cast?
I cannot tell you, because it's been a while. Please just use anything you got that's powerful against him.
I'm casting resistance fire on Baron and myself before we start this.
Alright.
And
Roll initiative.
I have a spell ready.
10.
Okay. This guy automatically gets 1.
18.
Okay. What'd you roll? Barry?
10.
Okay. Okay, so Chank then slashes the orb with his sword, and it bursts open. I feel like that's open. It's not. Alright, whatever. It bursts open, and you see suddenly shadow and darkness suddenly appear, engulfing this person. As he bursts his arms out, he's like, "Ah! Finally fucking free!" You guys all get your attack of opportunity.
$21 points of damage, guiding bolt. No saves.
Okay. 21.
And he has disadvantage to the end of my next turn.
Cool. What'd you roll?
5. So that would be a 12 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
You get advantage anyway.
Make it fine, sweet.
You have advantage, Barry.
So, Chank is using his...
Spirit's hammer.
11 damage.
Bonus damage. Bonus action, Spirit's hammer.
Cool.
I think I can still use it.
Uses lightning bolt.
Yes, I can.
How much damage does lightning bolt do again? Okay, from memory?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll double check here.
AC.
That's a hit. 8d6 plus another 6d6.
4 points of force damage.
6, 7, 8. Come in. Hello.
Okay. Get back in the minute.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4.
Not too bad. Long time no see, stranger. What have you been up to?
Oh, fuck all gaming.
Oh, yeah?
Welcome to YouTube.
Staying out of trouble?
Oh,
Just
That's
letting
fun.
you know now. Welcome to YouTube. I'm recording.
are you? Cool.
Yeah. Say hello if you'd like.
Is, how far are you guys in the campaign?
We're playing a King's Mistake episode, so it's a one-off thing. But they're quite far in my campaign right now.
Cool.
They're almost done chapter 3.
Nice.
7, 8. 7 plus 6.
Alright, have fun, guys.
Stay ready.
6, right? I'll replace it with this one. Okay, so there's 4 goes in here.
I'm gonna get pummeled, aren't I?
It's not you. This is all Chank doing lightning bolt.
Wow, I actually rolled really good there.
Okay, add that all up for me while I prepare the enemy's thing that he does. How much damage did Barry say he did? Well, it's all right there, plus Divine Smite, he said.
Don't forget you guys got advantage, right?
No, don't worry. It already hit.
Okay.
$58.
58 damage?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of damage. You did 21. Are you doing more damage? Daryl?
I did another 4 points of force damage.
Okay. So 25 from you. 58 from Chank. I don't know what Daryl did.
Guiding bolt.
What Barry did, I mean.
I have no idea.
We're in an important part too. Alright.
I think it's at 10.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not bad. It's not great either. 10. So if we add all that together.
$93.
Almost. Almost just enough. If only we had one more person.
Sorry.
Action surge.
Okay, you already used yours today.
I thought it was per combat.
Nope.
Okay.
It's per day.
Fine. Be that way.
While Barry still has an additional attack too.
Oh yeah, so I gotta wait for Barry.
If you can hit 8.
If you hit 8, he'll be just where you need to be.
Yeah.
Or under.
No, just.
No.
If he doesn't hit 8, he'll be under. So the character I'll describe when you guys are hitting him, he is wearing a black mask, solid black, with the eyes have a white outline on them.
Camera roll, see what this thing is.
It's a person. Don't need to roll for it. It's a person. Just really good at shadow magic. You can't see his actual eyes, and his skin is like an unnatural black.
This is in elf.
No,
Human?
no.
How tall?
roughly 5'11".
Well, it's definitely not a dwarf.
Or halfling or no.
Or hell. I know.
Actually, he's not 5'11", sorry. He's 8 foot.
So he's a giant.
Nope. Well, he's considered a giant.
Yeah.
Do you know Volo's Guide to Monsters?
I've got the book, I haven't looked at it yet.
Quickly look at the playable classes and guess. I'll tell you this for once, he's not a furbog.
I don't have the 5th edition one though.
He's a colossus.
Oh shit.
He a big boy.
I can't think of the name, but it's what I think it is. We're in fucking trouble.
It's a colossus. It's a shadow colossus. Please tell me someone gets that reference.
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Care to explain to Daryl if he doesn't get it?
Shadow Colossus?
Yeah.
You ever played Darksiders?
Nope.
Not Darksiders.
They're in there too. Shadow Colossus are in there too. It's a big magical beast.
It's the game's called Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Don't have it. Don't know
There's
it.
two. Darksiders does the same thing.
I know.
They have the exact same thing, and it's the exact same size. That's why it went right.
But
to
he's not.
Darksiders.
He's not actually. He's just a dark. He's just a. He's a colossus that uses.
But yeah, I do know
Shadow
Shadow
magic.
Colossus too.
It's
Well,
a
you
good-
quit pulling creatures out of fucking video games I don't know.
I didn't pull a creature out of the video game. I just did a reference to the name of what he is. He's a shadow colossus. He's a colossus,
He's a Colossus.
but he uses shadow magic.
Uses shadow. Evil.
Very.
True evil.
Not necessarily.
Oh, good. If I cast cantrip of light rays in its eyes, I'll blind them.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Why?
Shadow magic is stronger than light. It will snuff your light out. Out like a light. Bop 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 bop. So I wrote down the name of the celestial you let loose.
Uh-huh.
How you spell radiant?
What is it?
How you spell radiant?
Radiant?
R-A-D-E-N-T? No,
R-
I-E-N-T. R-A-D-I-E-N-T.
I-E-N-T?
N-T. I think so.
Radiant.
I'm told on it. Yep. Your expression says it all.
Damn cleric.
Don't say it out loud what his name is, just read what it says.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
What god do you follow?
Hmm?
What god do you follow?
Thor?
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
you quite in trouble. You're right, Barry. You need to do your second attack and damage. If you have an extra attack, you just need to do
What
more
was your
damage.
first attack? 10 damage?
Yeah.
Your second, do your second attack now.
18 did it?
That's a hit.
Or no, it was
No, it's hit.
11 total.
It's still hit. Oh, the first attack was 11?
I'll
Okay.
make this one a divine smite again too. Might as well. 12, so 21.
94 plus 21?
It's
115.
115?
Yeah.
Just the amount you needed. You actually just need to get 100 because he has 120. You nearly killed him. And that would have been bad.
Definitely down for the count.
So you guys do enough damage. You notice right away what race he is, but you don't recognize his magic. He is basically, based from what you're looking at, he's a Shadow Colossus.
Okay.
Get the reference?
Actually.
You ever play Shadow of the Colossus? It's not from that, but it's just, I like the name of it. He's a Shadow Colossus. He uses shadow magic.
So you put the collar and handcuffs on him?
Okay, so each person is going to have to make 3 checks.
Or
You gotta do sleight of hand, strength. For the 2 arm ones, which I'm hoping you guys will do, strength, sleight of hand, strength, and then
Well, you're not asking for much.
there's one more I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think. There's another one you have to do. And then Constitution.
So, sleight of hand, constitution, strength.
No, sleight of hand, strength, and then
11.
Constitution.
3.
You fumble. You
11
both
for sleight
fumble.
of hand.
You both fumble. Chank grabs his thing with ease.
21.
Okay, you grab it now. You have it now.
Strength.
6.
You can't lift it.
8.
Chank lifts his fine. Come on, you guys!
Trying.
Gotta try lifting it again. You guys got like one more chance at this.
14.
What is this? Conjure?
First, it's sleight of hand. You already did it. So now you're doing strength again.
Okay. I failed at sleight of hand. I succeeded at strength. I failed
No, you
at
succeeded at sleight of hand because you redo it.
Okay.
Now you're doing strength.
Strength?
Sleight of hand was 14.
15%?
Okay, you're able to lift it.
Strength is 11.
You can't lift it.
Try it again.
Count of 3.
Ah! Okay, so as you go to put it on him, okay, you suddenly take. I need you to roll. A d12 for me.
18 for sleight of hand.
Okay, you picked it up. You take 5 necrotic damage.
19 for strength.
Okay, you pick it up.
And now con.
Yep. Because you're putting it on him, and you gotta resist.
Now 20.
So you get it on, you don't take any damage.
Okay.
You put it on him, and
Did you? Doesn't he have to do another constitution?
he still gets it on. He can't get it. You don't get it on him.
Okay.
You drop it again. You have to do your rolls all over again.
Okay.
Chank puts his on with ease without any issues. You put yours on with ease without any
17
issues.
for sleight of hand.
But hold on, Barry. You were a little slow now. Too late. You're suddenly blast with a big darkness envelops you,
Okay.
and you're launched across the room, about 50 feet away, and you take.
Do you want me to? Ew. I apologize, Barry, but hold on.
Really? That's only
No,
25?
about 35.
35. Necrotic damage.
Sorry, Barry. Why couldn't I roll that while I was trying to save myself?
He then turns his head and his arm towards you and goes to cast a spell on you. Make a reflex save. There's no way you were able to make the reflex save because he basically had his hand on you when he did it. There's a reason why Chank is locking him up here.
Reflex, that's dex, correct?
Yes.
Oh shit. I have to roll high.
Yes, you do.
And I don't.
What'd you roll? E.
Well, somebody's doing that. 36.
36
I'm down.
damage. Necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Oh my god. This guy's dangerous, dude.
I'm at 34. I'm
Okay.
at -2.
Okay, so now it's Chank's
Right
turn.
down to 0.
Chank's turn. Okay, he picks it up fine. Plus his strength, which is 5, so he picks that up. He's good with that. And con. Oh no.
No, Chank's getting hit now.
He's getting necrotic. It's just 1d12 for the first necrotic anyway.
0.
5? Okay, he's fine. He's got to redo it all. He has time to do it because he has extra attacks, so. Okay, he's good for sleight of hand. 10, he's good for the strength, but just barely. I'm gonna roll a different dice for the last one. No, this one. 5 plus his con, which is. Alright, he's good. He's good. So he finally gets the last one on. As he's about to do it, though, he gets a blast of necrotic. He gets the actual final attack beforehand. Yeah, you get to roll this one. It's halved. Oh wow.
Oh wow, 8.
Only 8? Shank's like, king. You're now trapped. Suddenly, the chains ignite in radiant light, burning into the Colossus's hands and neck, and he screams out in agony as all of his shadow magic gets seeped from him into his gauntlets. And he is slumped down to on his knees now. Arms like this, and neck constantly holding him up. Chank then goes over to both of you, you guys, and legit just takes your potions from your pockets and force you to drink them.
Okay. So it's 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. Just so you know,
You feed from your potion and I'm still down.
here's the thing, Barry. You're still down?
Yeah.
Okay, he grabs Daryl's other potion and shoves it down your
I
throat.
still had six left.
Potions?
Yeah.
Okay, he just grabs yours and shoves it down your throat.
There goes 2 potions.
It's okay.
Was it 2d4 plus?
2d4 plus 2.
Pardon?
I'm up. I have 3 hit points.
Yeah, and that's your max now.
I have 3 as well.
Those are your max. That's your max hit points now.
Temporarily, hopefully.
Nope.
3 hit points?
You know what necrotic does? It permanently lowers down your health.
The only way to get rid of that is to cure wounds.
Yeah.
Is what?
The only way to get rid of that is cure wounds. Only way to get rid of necrotic.
Oh, I do that one first level spell. It can be me or it can be you, but it can't be both.
Hold on.
It's a good thing you guys are all paladins and freaking clerics. Because if anyone else, like if everyone, like let's say Lee, Andrew,
What's that,
and
cure wounds?
Cree showed up, they would
They'd be
all be
fucked.
fucked.
Did I say cure wounds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
I have it.
Alright, you have to roll higher than the necrotic damage you received.
Oh, then I have to sleep for several days and cast it over several days.
Yeah, same
Yep.
here.
So remember, you guys gotta remember how much damage you guys took.
Write it down.
8 was still.
Yeah.
36, Daryl.
Yeah.
So I get.
Just write it. I'll just put it in a spot.
Tank is fine. He's just like,
Barry was. I get 10 back, so I'm down 27.
yeah, he already did it. So he did once to himself, I guess. Already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used up my last spell slot.
If you guys would have failed both gauntlets, you guys would have been fucked. Like, beyond fucked. In fact, he would have broken free. Shank would have been like, fuck! I can't do shit about this. And you guys would have all died there.
I should be fine tomorrow. So I can cast 4 here. Cure wounds on after one long rest.
I'm kind of glad I wasn't in that.
Yeah.
I guess you back.
I am really glad I was not in that.
Yep. And,
You said something about a prisoner we had to take away from here too.
yes. His name is Nar. Yeah, Grar. Yeah, he's a half harpy. He's actually he's in this room.
What's the other half?
Human.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Could have been like a dwarf or an elf or a gnome. A halfling harpy.
That'd be kind of weird. I'm visualizing that right now. That'd be really weird.
The harpy body. Harpy body with the halfling legs.
Or a halfling head with a harpy body.
The rest should be on the ground.
I'm scared. It's a he too. It's a male harpy.
Yeah, okay.
You see this little chamber open up, and you see him in there. His arms chained where his wings are too, chained. And he's basically all chained up right now. Shank then goes up to him. This is like a cutscene, okay? After you tracked Shah, the Shadow Colossus, he goes over to Grar, and casts. He does have a spell for this. Where is it? Yeah, he casts Disintegrate on the chains, negating the magic and destroying the chains and freeing Gar, who slumps over, exhausted.
I'll try to catch him.
No, don't. It's a cutscene. Don't worry about it. Falls over and Shank catches him, picks him up and puts him on his shoulder, and pats his back. And he walks up to you guys, and he says to you guys, "I'm sincerely grateful for you guys for helping me retrieve my friend. Now that we have done everything we can here, do you guys want to look around, or do you guys want to leave now?"
Leave now.
Yeah,
Probably.
You don't want to look around?
what is there to look at?
There's
See around it.
items on the ground.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
random
items
stuff.
are
There's
on the
random
ground.
stuff on the ground, and there's a bunch of guys in chains, including Salt.
Okay. Well, I'm not
You can
gonna-
talk to if you want.
I'm a paladin. I'm not going to take anything off of a person or a creature or something. So I'll look
I'll
at
look
see
around
what's
on the ground.
Okay. Nope. You don't find anything of value.
Right.
You don't.
I got
Are you gonna look around?
Back.
Yep.
30.
Oh, cool. Barry, you see a button.
What?
Yep.
Pick up the button.
You can't pick it up.
Okay. Can't pick it up.
It's a button.
It's a button.
Do you
Push
press
the
it?
button.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Press the button.
Okay. You press the button. Suddenly, the platform that Saul is on starts raising. The chains don't lose their slack.
Okay.
It starts raising, and you see a little door open up. The door opens, revealing 2 items.
What do they look like?
You can't tell from here.
Closer.
You get closer. Daryl, you doing the same?
Yes.
You see 2 magic items. They're clearly magic items.
Okay. What do they look like?
You see one is looks like a ball of chains. Chain ball. The other one, no. The other one, you see what looks like a hand sickle. You know, like the hammer and sickle?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's a sickle. You see a hand sickle and a ball of chains. The ball of chain is basically this big around. Yeah.
A ball, a chain that's in the form of a ball.
Yep. And a hand sickle.
I'll reach in and grab the ball with the chain,
Okay,
pull it out.
you get the sickle.
Yep.
Okay. You can tell they're magic. And, of course, there's a chance that they are cursed.
Percentile?
Nope, just roll that, and if you roll higher than 10,
Alright, and tell if
it
they're
is
cursed
not
or
cursed. You will.
Like, for
Barry,
you, I can tell if they're cursed or
It
not.
is not cursed. But it is magical. It is cursed.
I said I'm a cleric, I can tell if it's cursed or not before I even touch it.
It's still cursed. You can just remove the curse. You have removed curse.
Yeah, the next day.
It's okay. The curse isn't bad. You know what this curse does?
I hate curse items.
Just listen to this curse. It's actually not bad. It's funny though. You grab it?
No.
Why not? Nothing bad.
I've had enough bad curses in my life.
Don't worry, you'll remove it anyway.
What is it?
Okay, so you grab it.
Mine's a mystery item. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. So you grab the sickle, and it looks really nice. Like it's professionally crafted. Still technically a farmer's tool, but it's still good. When you grab it,
No, it's razor sharp.
when you grab it, you cough and you pull something out of your mouth.
Okay.
Some hay comes out of your mouth.
You're a fucking bastard.
It's a scarecrow curse. You gain the ability to send fear to your enemies, but you slowly turn to a scarecrow.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, you just remove curse once you get a chance, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it's just the sickle, what it does, no matter what, it causes fear to your opponent when you cut them with it. You have to cut them with it, though.
Okay.
It does 1d4 necrotic, slashing and necrotic damage. Causes fear. So the second you do it, they fucking run. It's an automatic fear the second they hit them. They don't get to roll against it.
Cool.
Yep. It's called the fear sickle.
And what happens if I remove the curse?
That
You just won't turn into a scarecrow.
you won't turn into a no. The sickle itself, since you remove the curse, it has fear regardless.
Okay.
When you had the curse, regardless if you had the sickle or not, you can cast fear.
Dark magic. For a cleric.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Well, fear isn't technically a bad thing. If you use it on things like the undead and stuff, it makes
Yeah.
more sense that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's called the fear sickle.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I got certain angels to find.
Barry, because I rolled a nat 20, this chain is amazing. Okay?
Sure, you roll it on him, but not on me.
I rolled yours.
When you grab it and you
That's
hold it
right.
out, the chain automatically, not like a curse or anything, it automatically wraps around your wrist, your one wrist. And it keeps wrapped around your wrist until it looks like a chain gauntlet, and it hangs a bit there. You can now, as a action, you can send the chain out from your wrist and trap somebody and literally pull them towards you. It's basically like scorpions get over here. You can now do that.
So I can use it on objects as well?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
They're
basic.
not fragile.
They're called the. What was it called? What?
Chain of retrieval?
What?
Chain of retrieval?
No. It does sound good though, but no, that's not what it is. Fuck, what was it called? I had a name and I lost it.
Scared of mine.
What?
Grabbers.
No, it's
But I did come up with a freaking magical great axe. So.
Look at that angel.
fuck, I can't remember what it was called. I had a name. It was a name and chains. Like it was the name of a hero. And chains.
Gossamer's chains.
What?
Gossamer's chains.
Who's Gloucester?
Gossamer is a divine hero.
No thanks, but nice name though. Does he have chains?
No.
Okay, then no.
He has a whip,
No, that wouldn't
but
work.
it was like a chain style whip.
No.
Down ball and chain for now.
I was gonna call it Simon's Chains. No, it's called the Belmont Chain.
Belmont chain.
Yeah, Belmont's Chain. That's what it's called. Anyone get that reference?
No.
No?
Is that
Wait a
from
minute. Belmont.
One of the
Oh, there's so many
Old
video games and
Castlevania
movies
game?
with Belmont
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. You got it.
Castlevania?
Yep.
Castlevania games.
Never played any of them.
Simon Belmont, Richard Belmont.
Never played any of them.
Anyway, I think that will be it. You guys all suddenly return home. You don't see, not like home. You suddenly return back to the Elven Kingdom. You don't see, you're all like at the table, and you don't see Chank there. But you do see what a piece of, like, you see like a top layer of paint that was on the table is gone.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there, but you guys see a
Was
top
it
layer.
there?
There was paint, yes.
I managed to make it there.
Yeah, but the paint is gone now. Basically indicating that Chank was here.
Oh, great.
Okay.
And
I
that it
was
was not
there.
all a dream. You also see the item you got from there.
Mm.
By the way, each
Do
of
I
you
see
get...
the marks on my arms?
Yes. Tell you this now. You don't know what it is, and you won't know what it is until the time comes.
Can I just hang myself now?
No. And it's not a curse, don't worry.
I only serve one God. One God only.
I know. Bad things are gonna happen. That's all I'm gonna let you know. This is your own fault.
Damn chaotic good.
That's a curse at times.
Any more experience?
You two get another for helping and everything. You get 10 experience for releasing the guy, the angel guy.
Mm-hmm.
You guys both get a total of it's not a lot. It was just basically just caging the guy, so you guys get 100 experience each for caging the guy. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
But
Bye.
And we'll hope you guys all enjoyed it. And we'll see you guys all in the next one. Derp, 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 derp. Bye.